Blues, I was thinking the exact same thing. I was literally like, what in the fucking game show is this? It's not giving funk. My funk playlist is not giving... Actually, no, I'm in disco. That's the problem. Disco is untrustworthy. I literally was like, what game show is this song from? Because the other one was kind of given. Like, I like the down, down. You know, it feels like something's about to start, you know? But that feels like something's ending, i.e. my life. It just feels... It did not feel good, I will say. I was just trying not to accidentally start the stream playing that song that's also on the funk playlist that's like, sex! Do it tonight! Hello, Zorro. Burp to you too. It is I, the mythical 3-Drink Emily. We have Drink the First. We have Drink the Second. And we have Drink the Third. I feel like this is the most mysterious drink. I think. Ooh, that kind of rhymed. Drink. We got to get 3 drinks. I'm not going to lie. We are straight vodka. Exactly. Look. The key to drinking vodka is to either mix it with something that has a strong color and therefore you can't tell, or you drink it on its own. You say, it's water, babes. It's just pure water. I don't know what you're talking about until you fall over. My grandma actually did this, the first one once, went round to our house when she wasn't expecting us, and she was trashed, just daytime fucked. And we were like, girl, this is too early in the day, you know? And she was like, no, 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 no. But she definitely was. So I opened the cupboard to get a glass of water. What's in the cupboard? A full, like, pint glass. You know, like those ones that your grandparents would have that were like plastic and they give you like water and juice and squash and stuff in them when you're a kid. Full of what she described as, it's just pure orange juice. Sorry, Emma. Sorry. She doesn't deserve this. But also she does, because it was real. And she was adamant it was orange juice while, like, falling down. And I was like, look, I don't know if your orange juice is fermented, babe. Would have been funnier if it was a perfectly prepared martini. This is what I'm saying. Commit, you know? To be honest, I have never had a martini that I can think of. And I would like to try one purely from the perspective of I love, a drink that everybody else hates. If it's a drink everyone else thinks is gross, I probably like it. And I also love olives, you know? So that really could have worked. Do you know what I mean? It could have been good. But yes, hello everyone. Happy Monday or sad Monday, depending on how it's going, how your work was today. Also, hello, thank you to everybody who was here early. I would like to thank Blues, Fred, Color, Deep. We got Dean, we got Don. I hope everyone's having a good day. But yeah, so anyway, we've got 3 drinks. We've got a spooky game to play. We've also got stuff to talk about. Because, oh my goodness, I despise gin and olives. This is what I'm saying. I love gin and olives. First of all, what in the world? My phone asked me, hey, do you want to be in mod mode? Not mod mode, like, do you want to, you know, I don't know if you guys have gone live. If you go live, Twitch is like, hey girl, and you're like, hey, and it's like, do you want to see like your dashboard so you can change stuff? And I was like, sure. And it took me to my page and it was like, do you want to follow this? And I was like, what? Oh, it's awful. I was like, what do you mean do I want to follow this? That's me. I'm live on that account. What are you talking about? Pull it the fuck together, Twitch. You know? Anyway. Yeah, it's a nightmare. I only have a phone mod in Fred's stream because, you know, he has insisted on creating the most moderator heavy stream. No, but you need to be like, this amount, it's done, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So that's the only time I do it. And it's still, I mean, that's not even actually moderation. That's just typing stuff in chat. But when I do occasionally have to do actual moderator stuff, it's vile. But yeah, so we're slowly filtering out the gammons away from your stream. We're trying. How's editing going? Fred's supposed to be editing a YouTube video right now. Now, what was I going to say? Oh my God. Actually, I have a story. Do we want to talk shit about Fred this earlier in the day? No, we'll talk about some other stuff first. First of all, that is important. This is something I've been moderately obsessed with. It's finally happened. Do you guys remember the Australian mushroom murderer? The woman who made a bunch of beef Wellingtons for her ex-husband and her ex-husband's family, made of... Editing is... I thought about it earlier. Do it. Okay, so here's the story. This woman, Erin Patterson, she is separated from her husband. Oh, I don't watch TV either. This is just things I've seen on the internet. So she's like separated from her husband, or they're divorced. I'm not 100%. I can't remember. And she randomly invites him round and invites her, like, his family, right? And they're like, oh, that's surprising. How random. And she's like, come round for lunch. So they come round for lunch and they all get individual, she had like a ding from outside. So weird. They all get individual, what the hell is it called? With the mushrooms and the beef Wellingtons. She makes everyone an individual beef Wellington. They eat the beef Wellington and then they get really ill. And I think 2 out of 3 died. And she also got kind of ill. And it turns out, Dean, it literally sounded exactly like that. I was like, is this how the aliens are making their appearance? Like, who's dinging bells outside my... Dean! Look at that badge. That's so... And thank you. You're the first bits of the day. So, what's going on my phone? Bustin'. Okay. So, her family are like... She's basically said, I went foraging. I did not know I got death cap mushrooms. I had not the fucking foggiest. I just got these mushrooms, thought they'd be nice, cooked them up, accidentally killed everyone, right? Not great. So, in my opinion, she did it, right? Not just because, like, well, she did do it, like, she fed them the mushrooms, but also because she dehydrated them and then she threw away the dehydrator, which seems very much like hiding evidence. She was, like, Googling things that were, like, to do with how do you work out what kind of mushroom this is. Like, she was Googling suspicious stuff. And she also ate a little bit of it herself. So she was like, well, why would I have poisoned myself if I thought these were killer mushrooms? But I think she just fed herself a little bit to be like, see, we all had them. This is crazy. But yeah, apparently, I think it was her ex-husband didn't even come to the dinner. So she just killed, like, his parents and, like, his aunt or something. Anyway, yeah, she ate these fucking poisoned beef Wellingtons, and now she has finally been, not arrested. She has finally been convicted. Because there was a lot of arguing back and forth about whether or not she knew what she was doing. She has been given 3 life terms. 33-year non-parole period for the deaths of her 3 lunch guests via poisonous mushrooms. So she is going to prison. I mean, I think she is about 50 now. So I think that's a firm, you're never getting out. You are never, ever, ever, ever getting out.
Here, I made individual beef Wellingtons. I found this new seasoning. It was this powder with a skull on it.
Oh, it's delicious. It was marvelous. Put some of that on breakfast this morning. Yeah, so she has been sentenced to 3 life terms. I mean, it's difficult because, like, it's debatable if she did it or, like, why she did it. Like, girl, why? You know, what are you getting from this? Like, you're already separated from these people. Just don't see them again. You don't have to kill them, you know? But I am like, it's harder than you think, but I do think she did it. And, like, I do think, to be honest, if she had kept all the evidence, then you would be like, oh, maybe she didn't do it on purpose. But the fact that like she threw away the mushroom dehydrator, I think she did it. Anyway, she is off to prison, big time. Here she is, getting taken away. That's not the kind of woman you'd expect to be murdered by. Yeah, but like, why did she hate them so much? What did they do? I need the twists, you know? I need the story. But I don't think she's really said. I mean, because I think she's argued I didn't do it. So she's not said, I did it and here's why. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I thought it was a single-use dehydrator. Exactly. Ooh, which of my drinks shall I choose? I'll go with water. Water's the most hydrating. Oh, my spine. Yes. Okay. Whew. I nearly elbowed over my jar of pennies. You know things are going well when you're rummaging through the penny jar. But yeah, so... yeah, I want to see... oh my god, she's got kids? How old are her kids? Calm down, Smoke. How dare you? Her kids are young? Wait, how old are her children? Oh my god, at least do it when you're old. No. Like, why would you do... like, do you really think you're going to get away with murder? 3 people die at your lunch. Honestly, you'd have a better chance of running them off the road and driving away. Like... it seems a very, like, not Scooby-Doo, but, like, a very cartoon. It's very, like, Tom and Jerry crime. Like, what do you mean? You're sitting there, like, cutting up the mushrooms, like, and, like, do you even need to dehydrate mushrooms? I don't get it. I really don't. But she is going to prison. And I am happy because I do think she did it. But still, this isn't fucking Knives Out. This is what I'm saying. Oh, just one murder is too much. Actually, it was 3 murders at the same time, which is kind of efficient in my opinion. Yeah, but she was trying to get, the thing is, she was trying to get her ex-husband, in my opinion, right? In my opinion. When you invite the ex-husband, his parents, unless, because like on one hand, if you're trying to kill, right? If you're like, I got beef with my ex-husband, I want to kill this bitch. As many have over, you know, in history. It's a time-honored female tradition. Do you need to take out all of his immediate family, right? And if you do, like, when he doesn't come to the lunch, do you carry on with the poisoning? Can't keep you on your toes. Do you keep on with the poisoning, or do you go, he's not here, we'll just order pizza? Like, whoops, burnt it, Domino's. So I'm in London for... oh, Discworld. Nice. You're going to explore Kingston? That's actually so funny. Yeah, you'll have a lovely time. Kingston is delightful. You'll probably run into Fred. It's almost impossible not to. That's so cute. Also, my camera just flashed and Twitch just disconnected from chat. So I'm like, hold. Nothing break for like 3 to 5 minutes. But yeah, I also find it really weird because, like, somebody's commented being like, mushroom murder, what is this, Dexter? And I'm like, I don't think any of that happened in Dexter, but okay. Seriously, though, it's nice to see justice properly served for once. None of this slap on the wrist crap I see all the time. How many fucking mushroom murders do you see, let alone ones that are getting a slap on the wrist? Like, what are you talking about? People do just love to say stuff. They're like, oh yeah, people are always getting away with things like this these days. Beef Wellington made of death caps. I don't think that's true. I really do not. Also, in terms of other things dying, apparently G Fuel has died. Is it true, though? No, it's not true. It's not. They're tweeting shit out. They just fucking said that for attention. Fucking hate G Fuel. Lead ass bitch. But apparently, They owe people money. Someone's saying they're owed fucking... Yeah, they're probably just going to drop the G because they don't want to be gamers. Yeah, I think you're probably right. That being said, oh my God, and they've got a new formula, Rip Chalkiness. I mean, that's funny as well because, like, admitting that your product is chalky is not good. Twitch, what the fuck is going on? Not, you know, Twitch was like, do you want to follow me? And I was like, I am me. It's now saying, hey, her latest VOD is live, by the way. You can go watch it. What the fuck kind of push notification is that? I went live 15 minutes ago and Twitch is like, fuck the live, watch a VOD. Like, I give up. All my streams are going to be pre-recorded from now on. And I'll just pretend. I'll just randomly be like, thank you, and hope that someone subscribed around that time. I've never been a fan of the gamer powders personally. I know, like, I've heard people go, oh, this one's quite good, that one's quite good, but, like, I don't see what the G Fuel market isn't quite large. I mean, most gamers aren't 17 years old anymore and chugging and yeah, this is what I'm saying. I completely agree with you. Like, back in the day, and like Fred and I were often getting approached by like companies like this saying, hey, do you want to promote various gamer powders? And I'm like, I don't understand what it is about gaming that requires, like, I'm drinking a caffeinated beverage right now. Pretty much because I'm streaming. I don't usually drink caffeine when I game because, like, what's the point? But, like, I'm about to chat, so, you know. But what I find confusing about the whole thing is that they're like, get loads of caffeine and a couple of other things that you may or may not want in this drink to power your gaming. And I'm like, who the fuck needs that? If I'm young enough to be up all night gaming, then I for sure already have the energy. Yeah, gamer juice. Literally. Film content and stream it with different audio. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I think just make the stream as incomprehensible as possible. You and Stod were mixing those G Fuel sachets into the booze. No, it wasn't Twitch party. It was an Elgato party at TwitchCon. And the drinks were weird and the vibe was weird. It was okay. It was fine. But yeah, I remember you guys doing that and I was like, I just don't need it. I've never enjoyed the dust. I tried the dust, right? The G Fuel dust. Admittedly, this was years ago. And, you know, apparently they've just worked out how to get rid of the chalkiness. So, but like, why wouldn't you just drink like a Mountain Dew or some other caffeinated beverage? I don't understand why you would need a chalky tasting gamer dust. Because like sometimes I eat a protein bar and I'm like, this is not as good as the real deal, like a chocolate bar of some kind. But the reason I'm eating it is for its protein, like, quantity. So, like, I put up with the slightly wonky flavor for the good macros. So, like, what is the benefit to drinking chalky tasting G Fuel? I tried it back in the day when I think, like, Lyrics peach flavor first came out. And it was, like, out of a machine that was, like, cooling it and twirling it, right? So it was, like, optimal. And it tasted like shit. What the fuck? Get off my screen, bullshit. It tasted like shit. To get streamers so pumped, they talk like XQC. We busted... No, not Phasmo. I'm not into Phasmo, to be honest. And also, it gives me aura migraines. We have a different game that we're busting in, which we also busted in last stream, and it's called something that I've forgotten, but I will tell you in a second. It was really fun, though. I posted a clip of it on socials, if thou careth. But if I open Steam, which will work today, yes! Apologies there was no Thursday stream. Why was there no Thursday stream? Because my Steam wouldn't work. Don't even get me started, babes. Don't fucking get me started. It's called Among the Whisperers. No? Among the Whispers. Provocation. I.e., basically we're going around a big scary house and we're trying to find out who the ghosts are. It's not like Phasmo. It's a bit more like working out who the dude is and how he got murdered. It was very entertaining last time. I really enjoyed it. I know one streamer who works with a coffee and tea creator who got sponsored by New Belgium Voodoo Ale. I mean, yeah, like at the end of the day, I am not offended by somebody saying, hey, if you're going to drink this, use my code. Like, I'm not there are plenty of things that I see streamers and other people promote that I think suck. And in this case, I have heard plenty of, like, back in the day when Sneak was trying to get everybody on board, we were getting emails from Sneak and we were like, yeah, we're not going to do that. It's just not our vibe. And people in our chat were saying, oh, I drink Sneak and it's really good. Now, then, like, Sneak got rid of its partner program and I didn't really hear anyone talking about it much after, which I never think is, like, a great sign. But there might be something to enjoy there. Some people might like caffeinated dust, but I don't, you know? Obviously, I love tea and coffee, but that being said, like, you know, it's just drinks are one of those things where it's like, can't hurt to do it, you know? But like, same with like alcohol. I don't think I've ever had an alcohol sponsor, but like, I would to an extent, but then I'm like, not everybody drinks, so I don't know. The ghosts are little freaks in this game. It's highly enjoyable. But yeah, so G Fuel is rebranding, probably to go in a more health first route, because I mean it's old, it's out of date. It's the same with that. I don't know if you guys have seen it. We did, yeah, but CBD is not as good. CBD is a good product, you know. Yeah, there's that one Gamer Sups that everyone's always promoting. They work with a lot of creators. And truly, I cannot imagine. Hey, Munch Moist Muffins, ooh. How you doing? I cannot imagine how much money you need to pay people to promote this shit. Now, the reason I say that, I've never tried Gamers Up. I don't know what it's like. Right? But it is the most degen shit I have ever seen in my life. I would be so embarrassed. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go on the website. This is not, I've never tried this. I don't know what it's like. Whatever. Girl, you better work. Oh my God. Elgato. One day. Nope. I swear to God, what is your problem? Wait. Emily didn't say ooh for no reason. No, shut up. It says his name is Munch Moist Muffins ooh. Okay? How the fuck am I going to play a game This stream deck is getting booted off the balcony. When you guys hear that, I've been evicted for throwing things off my balcony. Just know it was worth it. Yeah, it was working. It's how I started the stream, but now I'm pressing the button and it's not working. Okay, whatever. We'll go here. So this is the GamerSups website, and these drink names are so fucked. I don't know what to tell you. So we have Plowed and Proud. It's a new creator flavor. We've got BBL. It's back in stock. And caffeine free. So girl, what's the point? We have get out. I don't want to see some titty or nipple. Get the nipple away. What else we got? I can't even read that. I'm too dyslexic for that one. Girl, what the fuck is this? Blowhole Blast? Schlatt Milk? Gamer Fart? Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. Girl, if I got an email from this, I'd be like, are you insane? Like, but I see a lot of people promoting this. And I'm like, anime girl thigh. Oh, you can try it for free, though. Drinking some man's milk. Honestly criminal. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Lemony 35 spin, Lemony 35 dance, Lemony 35 spin, Lemony 35 dance.
Woo! Lady Red Fox, thank you so much. Yeah, a drink named Fart. It's a guac fart drink. Lady Red Fox, thank you so much. Also, I want to add that to my list of things I need to do, which is change the layers. Actually, I can do that down here right now, I think. Where's my alerts? Alerts overlay. It should be over it. Actually, if I click 1 second. Alerts. Okay, so that display capture is too high. There we go. We don't even need to wait for that one. That one's fixed. Love that. Yeah, no, like at the end of the day, I get it. It's just a drink. It's just a bit of fun. It's not like a big deal. And if that's what they want their brand to be, fine. Like, cool. I don't understand who the fuck is buying it. I truly do not. I don't know what the point of that as a concept is. But I am shocked at the number of like at least moderately family friendly kind of content creators I see, especially on YouTube, who are sponsored by this and they're trying to not reference any of the flavors. And I'm like, just don't take the sponsorship, you know? You don't need to do it. They all sounded horrible. This is what I'm saying. How the fuck do you promote Blowhole Blast? And it might be nice. Mango, coconut, passion fruit, and lime. Those are nice flavors. But now I'm telling you about someone's blowhole getting blasted. I mean, no. And not giggle under your breath. How do you genuinely go, oh, it's keto friendly for a low carb diet? Yeah. I suppose booty hole is. Boost the going live tweet. Oh, yeah, that would be very appreciated. There is a going live tweet. I will start posting on Blue Sky any minute now. Promise. But if you're not a tweeter anymore, I respect your rights. But yeah, so that's happened. It's gross. We've got, oh my God, I need to watch this, but I think I'm gonna have to save it for next stream. 2 American girls tried to go to Nice and they ended up in Tunis, North Africa. Which admittedly is not that far, but it's not where they wanted to be. And I am interested in how the fuck that happened. Probably the same people that buy certain bathwater. Yeah, but that feels so old. We can watch it if we want. It's a series of TikToks. Hang on. Let me open one. Hang on. All right, I'll just show you some of this. Well, maybe I won't, because I forgot. TikTok on the app is the most cursed, not on the app, on a PC is the most cursed thing in the world. Hang on. Let's see. This is the moment they realized that they were on a flight to the wrong place.
Where? Wait. Where are you going? Nice? Is this going to Nice? Tunis, yeah. I thought you said to Nice. Nice, which is in France. Oh. That's why you confused me. Wait, where is this going? Tunis, yeah, in Tunisia. Yeah.
In Tunisia?
North Africa, not in France. You're not going to France, right?
Yeah, we are.
You are going to France?
Is that where this is going? Just go for that. Oh my God, Brittany.
Not everyone looking at them. I'm sorry. Wait.
Oh my God.
Her face. I don't know if you guys can see it. I might need to make it bigger for you. Like this girl's face watching them. She's literally like, girl, what the fuck is going on? That is chaos.
I don't know.
Get off the plane.
You misheard us.
Girl, get off. Get off the plane.
Talk to them. I need to go talk to them.
Get off.
Is this plane going here?
Sorry?
Are we going there? Is that where we're going?
No.
Nice? No? Where are we going? Where are we going?
To Tunis.
Where's...
Oh my God. Them keep that the way they've been saying we're going to Nice. And like
Tunis? Hannah, here? Where's Tunis? Look at that.
it's North Africa. She already told you.
This is Rome.
Is this flight going to Nice?
Yes, Tunis.
Great, thanks.
You see, this is like the one instance where bad American pronunciation would actually have fixed the problem. If they'd have been saying, we're going to Nice, and they'd have been like, no. You mean, how did you book flights to the wrong place?
Sorry.
We're
Hello.
going to Africa?
No. Rome, Fiumicino,
Yes,
Tunis.
yes.
You
Where's...
go to Tunis.
No.
They're flying from Rome. They're already, because I just saw this, Napoli. So that's Italy. They're in Italy. They're trying to get one country over to France. And where have they ended up? Fucking North
Oh,
Africa.
we're supposed to go to Nice.
No.
Get off the plane.
Yes.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Hannah.
What do? We need to get off the plane. We're not going. We can't go here. We're going the wrong flight. It's the wrong flight. You need to go.
They booked the wrong flight.
Where's Tunisia?
In North Africa.
Where's what the fuck is Tunisia?
Right here, Tunisia. We're going to North Africa.
Tunisia. Oh my god, I can't live like this. What the fuck do you mean, where's Tunisia? Just get off the plane. You're wreaking havoc on my sanity. Oh, fucking hell. Having to control everything here because my fucking Stream Deck doesn't work is pissing me off. Just get off. How many people do you need to
You are
ask?
going to France? Is that where this... You are going to France? Is that...
The airline employee misheard us and booked a flight to Tunisia, Africa instead of Nice, France. Who the fuck is booking tickets like that? What year is this? This is not the 90s. You're booking tickets, what, in person? Over the phone?
Where this is going? Just go for that. Oh my god, Brittany.
Do you have luggage?
Yes. What do we do? Wait,
Oh, they've got luggage. Their luggage is going to fucking Tunisia.
We were supposed to go to Nice. We told the guy Nice. Nice. We told them Nice.
I'm sorry. If you are in Italy speaking to someone for whom English is at least a second language, right? Would you not really clarify what fucking country you're flying to? Like, if you're booking in person, you wouldn't be like, just to be 100% sure. Like, each airport has a code, right? A 3-letter code. Just say the code. Write it down.
Yes, later.
It's
After this flight.
It's gonna go to Nice.
You change the plane later. In Tunis.
We're gonna have to go.
What the hell is he talking about? We changed the plane.
Okay, we'll just
Don't fly to Tunis. This man is just trying to get you to sit down. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He just wants to take off. And he doesn't want to get your bags off the plane. Oh my god. Everyone here is like, you're the dumbest bitches. I have never seen so many people giving you side eye. Everyone here is like, this is so embarrassing. It actually hurts. No! No!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Tunisia. We told.
She booked a flight on Tunisia Air. Go back to that guy. Hang on. Oh, do you mean that guy? Hang on. Go full screen. Go back. So you see some of the faces. We got this guy. He's like, oh, what the fuck? Embarrassed. Cringe. Everyone is like, this is so... I will say, obviously I live in London and therefore I have interacted with my fair share of Americans. And I find that American tourists are often quite out of their comfort zone. And I think that's what makes them act a little dumb sometimes, right? Like, I find Americans who've traveled out of the country a fair bit, chill, fine, always a good time, like, no problem. Yeah, like, if my kid ends up like this, I'm jumping in the sea. I can't handle it, right? But, like, I've seen, and, like, some Americans get a bit like, let me tell you why America's the best. And everyone's there like, oh, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't know why. And, like, it can be annoying because when I'm being a tourist, and I'm already a British tourist, which is one of the worst kinds of tourist there is. So, like, I'm in another country trying not to cause offense, and then an American comes along also speaking English with no concept of how they're being perceived. And then they don't care about causing offense. And then I'm left there looking as bad because we speak the same language. And I'm like, please no. I'm there having to go, I disavow. I disavow this person, all right? We separated in the 1600s. I don't know what they're doing. But like it generally, I think it's because for Europeans going to like other countries and like being around other languages being spoken, eating different kinds of food is like more comfortable. Whereas like a lot of Americans, even like well-traveled Americans who've been to lots of different states, haven't left the country and therefore like everything's new and they're kind of freaked out by everything, which I think is sometimes why they do weird stuff. Lemons. Yes.
Bustin' makes you feel good. Lemony 35 dance Twitch not so much giving me an ad while making me manually log into PayPal again for the first time in ages instead of the automatic PayPal login lol.
Every single thing I've been trying to do has been like, give me your login. I'm like, okay. And they're like, I've never heard of you. We need to start from the beginning. I'm just trying to use the same account I've used 52 times before. Why are you slowing me down? You son of a bitch. That's how I feel on the subject. Also, Lemons, it is a delight to see you. You reminded me of something, and I went to write it down, then I forgot. Oh, yeah. Honestly, it's like, I'll make a new account. I'm just going to post Emily a $5. She'll get more of it. That's it. You've pissed me off for the last time. No, really, though, you do not deserve adverts. And I was supposed to put 3 minutes of adverts on an hour, so pre-rolls are on, which is giving me the ick, but it is what it is. Anyway,
Everyone's laughing. Okay.
yeah, because you guys are being fucking buffoons. This is crazy. Look, people make mistakes. I totally get it. People do. I'm a person. I've made a mistake or two in my time. But the idea of not even clarifying what fucking country you're going to? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Freaking crazy. Yesterday I downloaded Civ 4, a 3 gig game of Galaxy of Gamers. Is that what GOG stands for? GOG. It took you 9 hours to download a 3 gig game? Huh? That's fucking crazy. And you didn't notice it was Tunisia fucking Airlines? What if you need a fucking visa? You can't just be like, tee-hee, we're going. You might need a visa. You might get there and they're going to say, who the fuck are you? And you're going to spend a day in Tunisian airport prison. Because, like, trust me, America will do that to you. Hang on, right, we got another thing here. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this one. How does this even happen? But it may be the best trip of your lives. Yeah. Now I've got to work out what to do with these fucking loose Americans. These are not Americans we were expecting. You can't just show up in new countries, all right? You can't. You gotta tell them you're coming. Things are falling off my desk. What was that? It's fallen into the underboob zone and I can't see it. Yeah! Sometimes you need vaccinations before you enter a country. I don't know. I've never been to Tunisia. I was thinking about it at one point and then I never bit the bullet, so to speak. But, you know.
Nice, France.
France. Hang on. Is this her booking the tickets? It would be really helpful if we've got the video so we could be like, you know what, it's not their fault. But I do think it was really funny how that guy was like, yeah, we'll just take you to Nice after. He was not going to do that. Sometimes people are lying to you. Okay.
France. And we missed the flight. Tomorrow? No, today, this morning. We missed the flight. So then the airline employee in Rome.
Out of the flight.
Yeah, we didn't get on the flight to Nice, France.
So they rescheduled us.
But when they rescheduled our flight, they thought we said to Nice, Africa, but no, we said to Nice, France.
Girl, you need to be so much clearer. You are not used to speaking to people for whom English is a second language. You need to be so much fucking clearer. We want to go to Nice. Nice, France. Flight missed. Be clear. Oh my god. That sucks. But, like, don't miss your flights. Pull it together. All right? If you booked a flight, don't miss it. You're in... just get on the fucking flight. Why do people always miss flights? Why am I expecting to know Tunisia? It's just like, I'm just so confused. You know what though? I do quite enjoy the level of trust she was putting in people. She's like, yeah, I want to go to Nice. And she's just looking at this random Italian man, probably at 5 a.m, because she's missed her flight. I want to go to Nice. And she's just like, yeah, he probably got that right. Why not? I'm sure he's extremely well paid. Everybody knows that the people who work at airline check-in desks are some of the most highly paid and well looked after workers. Connections are sometimes like, you are right, that is correct. And I am being a hater. And sometimes there's bad traffic or something. And like, yes. Did I ever miss a connection? I nearly missed a connection once because America didn't want to let me in. They were like, ew, not you. And I was like, please. And so I nearly got stuck in Charlotte for a while, but I managed to get my connection. But it was close. She does deserve the hate, but yet you're right. I always like to try and like side with, think of the best possible like reasoning for people rather than always assuming like everyone's an idiot. But I will say this is pretty crazy. You missed a connection in Charlotte. Charlotte's so fucking evil, I swear to God. Because of wind. Wind? Oh, were you flying against the wind? Yeah, that's annoying. When you're trying to fly to America and the wind is trying to take you back, it's funny how much faster it is to fly away from America. Like, it's actually lit. When you're flying home, it's so much faster. When you're leaving America, the Gulf Stream and all of that, they're just like, get the fuck out. Like, I have done the flight like an hour or so shorter just because the wind's like, I'm on your team. Okay. Also, this whole situation needs to be a movie. How? What film? What kind of movie is this?
We said, okay, we go to Tunisar, employee in Rome, and we say, hey, we need a ticket to Nice, France.
I told you should have got off.
They gave us
Do not fly.
by accident to Tunisar, Africa.
Instead of Nice, France.
Instead of Nice, France. And then when we get on the plane, we said, this is not the right plane. They said we had to get on the plane regardless because my luggage was already in the plane. And they said that you guys would help us instead to fix this for us to get us to Nice. Because we're not supposed to be here.
I don't think there are any. Here's the thing. I don't know how many flights are coming and going from Tunis, but I don't think that there are going to be direct flights from Tunis to Nice regularly. And I think when you thought, I'm on the wrong flight, like, how expensive is your stuff? I would have said, I'm getting off. I am not going. Like, leave me here. You can fly my bags back. I'll do an extra couple of days in Italy. This is a thing. You, like, and then they said, and I said, and then we said, and then, no. Simplify the timeline, all right? This man probably speaks like 4 languages, and you're just like, and then I was going to Tunis, but then it was to Nice, and then Tunis, France. And they're like, I don't get paid enough for this, you know? Like, oh my God. And he's just like, God, what am I supposed to do with you?
In Rome, gave us the wrong ticket to Tunisar, not to Nice, France. So we need to get on the flight to Nice tonight.
Mate, you know he's already like, I'm going to tell my wife all about this over dinner. Oh, the family are about to hit. I'm sorry. If you hadn't realized until the plane was taking off, I would say, okay. But when you realized before you've left the ground, get off the plane.
I've heard enough. Take them to prison.
I just think people are not appreciating how bad it is to show up to a country with none of the local currency, nowhere to go, no hotel, no return flight, like nothing. That's not good. You might go to prison. You need to go, hey, I'm staying for 2 weeks. I'm going to do some tourist shit. I'm going to buy a little stuffed camel. I'm here to look at some stuff. Here are my local currency. Here is my bank account with a few coins in it. Here is my fucking, what else? I don't know. Here's my fucking passport with a visa. You can't just show up and go, well, I was worried that my fucking dirty pajamas were going to get left in Tunis, so here I am. Hang on. We got another piece. We got another piece of the puzzle.
So we're stuck. Can we go anywhere tonight? Can we leave Africa?
Girl. God, can we leave Africa? It's the fuck.
So there's no more flights today.
No, this is not a big airport. Oh, no. How is this a shock? You knew you were going to have to stay the night.
So there's no more flights today.
Mate, the hairline gods are really struck.
So we're
Fucking
stuck.
fucking every man in Tunis has the exact same balding pattern.
Can we go anywhere tonight? Can we leave Africa?
Can we fucking leave Africa? Honestly, book yourself a hotel and just make the best of it. Like, if once you flew, you had to just commit. You know, it's time to commit. Honestly, at that point, just rock it in Africa. Literally. I just let my clothes catch up. This is what I'm saying. Every country has its own shitty little Primark knockoff, whatever bullshit. Like, I don't know what every country's brand is called, but there are places. H&M exists. You hit the sale rail, you buy a couple of outfits, and you sit in Rome for 2 more days, and you eat the pasta, and you chill until eventually your bag returns. Huzzah. Because this is a flight that happens frequently, right? At least every few days, you're going to get wherever in Italy to Tunisia. They'll fly your fucking bags back. You paid for the seat. You know? No. Their airport burned to the ground? Where was this? Your cousin and her husband slept on the airport floor because their hotel burned to the ground while they were on their flight. Mass fires in the place they were going. Was it Rhodes? There was fires in Rhodes a couple of years ago. But like, just make the best of it. If Tunisia are willing to let you in, go have some fun. Like, Nice will last. Like, what do you need? A croissant? It's going to be fine. Go enjoy some Tunisian vibe, you know? You're not going with the flow. You're not eat, laugh, love, praying, all of that stuff. Okay. Go. This is actually really embarrassing. We have more updates. You can get a really nice hotel room for 30 quid a night. Yeah, like, what? Nice is what it is. I don't know what you're so worried about. Like, were your clothes really worth all this? Because I can tell you my clothes are not worth all this. Maybe my clothes are just not nice enough. But also, you're in Italy. There's loads of nice clothes in Italy. After the last supervisors said it was impossible to leave, I had a feeling to go and try one more time, and there was a new supervisor there instead of the man that yelled at me. And I cried to her, and she saw how stressed and tired and defeated I was and got us a flight. That's called, I'm tired of these goddamn Americans, get them out my country. Got us a flight that we had to pay for. Yeah. Who's going to pay for your flight? You booked a flight to Tunisia. You landed in Tunisia. I don't understand why you think you're going to get a free flight off that. Like, I don't... Like, who's going to... What the fuck? You've just shown up in Tunisia and said, I don't want to be here, let me leave now. And they're like, oh, fucking hell. Right? Honestly, this is what I'm saying. Admittedly, I bought all of my clothes off Vinted, which is just secondhand bullshit. So, you know, I really don't care that much. People never, yeah, like, go, you're gonna have to pay for the flight. And had the captain hold the plane for us. Like, I am confused as to why you thought you were gonna get that for free. And also, it is incredibly kind of them to hold up a whole plane of people to get you on a plane so that you can go where, do what? Are they even gonna get to Nice? Because that would be lucky as fuck. All these people having to do extra hard work today to try and get you on a plane, right? Let's see where they end up. Because, like, what country did they kick them out to? Can we please get out of Africa? God, you came to Africa. Oh my god, that's me. Sorry. I do be clicking on things. Okay. This is them, I think, getting on the plane. Wait.
Why do they have stairs?
Faster! God, what are you... Move! I've never seen someone move like this in my life. Oh, maybe she's got a bad knee or something, you know? Go. I'm sorry. Like, with how smoothly it's all going for her friend.
Why do they have stairs?
Why do they have stairs? Like, she might be having issues, right? She might have a bad hip or a bad knee or a bad ankle or whatever. Like, stuff happens. But, like, I feel like, why do they have stairs? What other mode of getting downstairs do you expect them to have? You need to be on ground level. A slide? I mean, can you imagine if you had to have an outdoor escalator? A lift where we go down 5 at a time and no one ever gets to leave? Mm-hmm. No, but you couldn't have a ramp like this. It's too steep. Because there probably is a lift for accessibility reasons, which maybe she should have got. Use a ladder with your suitcase.
Oh Margot, why is it so hot outside? Do they not have AC out here?
Oh my god, don't. Look, it's been a long day. I'm sure, like, if I filmed... Why she's walking down the stairs like Slender Man? Like, hang on, there's a shadow over here. Why is she creeping? She's hitting the stairs Grinch style. Ramp takes up 3 times as much space and goes back and forth down, so you basically walk 3 times. Yeah, I find those very annoying and I don't enjoy them, obviously. Ramps have their place. They're very helpful and accessible, and we love that. But, like, for most people, stairs are fine. Maybe if she wasn't busy filming it. I mean, look, at this point, she's probably making her tickets money back just with the TikTok fame. There I'm back again, an American's video journal. Okay. But, like, even from this point, I don't understand why it's so hard. Like, she's got one rolly suitcase. Why is she... I've never seen someone, like, you know? But, like, live your life, babe.
Wow, what a journey.
Wow.
Yeah, 45-degree ramps have a high attrition rate, D.
Have a high attrition rate? Hi, Scotty. Why are they what? Huh? What did I miss? I'm being stupid. Hi, it's nice to see you. Right, I think we're about to get the last video of the thing. Of the tale. Right, where are they? Hopefully they got out of Africa. Honestly, they probably were like, we need to get out of Africa, it's dangerous. The entire continent, the whole time. You know? Not saying that that is. I'm just saying that I have had some experiences. Admittedly, they're just my experiences. But, and it happens over here as well, with people making assumptions about Africa as a continent, as though it's one country, and you're in the middle of, like, the worst war zone of the Congo.
Welcome to Bonis, China.
Bonis, China. Probably misspelled it with marbles on stream. I probably misspelled it. With marbles on stream, it's the ratio of non-finishers on the ramps. Oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't know that those stats were out there. Hey, Dawn and Bell, I'm doing really well. Oh my god. Okay, look. I don't fucking... It does my nut in. I'm going to be real with you. I know that there is a cultural perception of London having a lot of stabbings. Okay? I know. And you're not wrong. There are a fair few. And it's really sad. And it sucks. And a lot of the time, it's a case of there's fucking 8 million plus people here. Shit happens. Right? And the other lot of the time, it's a case of like, people who live in impoverished areas are more likely to get into gangs and crime, and that's really sad because then they end up getting hurt and injured when they're really young. That's really fucking sad. But instead, people are acting like fucking Jack the Ripper's about to jump out any second and give you a stabbing. And it drives me nuts in Fred's stream. The amount of times, I don't know if you ever watch Fred's stream, he's on Deliver the Food now, because I don't know who's following what, but he's cycling around London, and the amount of people, like, constantly being like, are you terrified for your life? No, I fucking live here. Obviously, I wouldn't live here if I was terrified for my life. Oh, you changed your name. You do know Fred Stream. Yes. There is a perception, but it's still safer than my middle of nowhere town in Eastern Europe. I mean, this is the thing as well, though, right? Places have danger. That's just a fact. Like, and different places have different dangers. You know, sometimes you need to get a bunch of vaccines before you're going somewhere. Sometimes you need to be careful about what kind of food you're going to eat, or drinking the water, or, I don't know, going into scary areas where you're going to stand out as a little tourist. Yeah, no, America does have more stabbings. Like, American cities per capita have more stabbings than Britain does. And then obviously you've got shootings on top. That being said, you're still pretty unlikely to get murdered in America. It's more likely, but it's still pretty uncommon, you know? And, like, it's interesting to see how your perception of safety lines up with, like, the facts of it. And stuff does happen. People get their phones stolen, and people get, I don't know, bad shit happens, you know, sometimes. But, like, the majority of the time it doesn't. And it always surprises me that people aren't just like, oh, have you got a crazy story? You know, like, because people want to know a crazy story, but people aren't like, tell me the craziest thing you've seen while you're riding. They're like, so, how often are you mugged? Once a day? Twice? And it's like, no. What? You know? My family lives in North Carolina, 50 million population, and they got more murders, stabbings, robberies, and everything than the entire UK, 70 million. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, shout out North Carolina. Like, yeah, shit does happen. And, like, I mean, one of the things I really like about the UK, and this is not true for everywhere, but a lot of city centres are quite walkable, right? Obviously, there are lots of parts of the UK where you need to be in different, like, you need to be in a car to get around, right? Or if you're in Milton Keynes, you always need to be in a fucking car because it's only roundabouts. But, like, most city centres have large walkable areas, right? Whether you're in fucking Leeds or you're in London or you're in Bath or Bristol or wherever. And I like that because it means that the majority of the time that you need to go and do something, you don't necessarily need to drive. You can, but you don't need to. And given the amount of car accidents there are, it's nice to have the option to not do that, you know? And, like, that lets people do a bit less fucking drink driving. Because that's the other thing, is I have dated a bizarre amount of Americans. For somebody who's always talking shit, I've dated way too many Americans in my day. And every single one of them, and bear in mind, this was way before I married Fred. And I have not dated anyone since. So this was a long time ago. And they were all young. And they were all telling me about their stories of drink driving. And, like, I thought that was insane, you know? If I'm safe in London because there's stabbings. This is the thing, though. This is what really pisses me off, is a lot of what people are worried about is racist. People will not stop going on about Muslims. I don't know what you want me to say. You've never met a Muslim person and you're scared of them. You're going to need to go meet some and realize they're chill and get a fucking grip. Like, I do not automatically know the religion of every person I meet. Yes, I meet lots of different people with different skin colors. Guess the fuck what? It makes no fucking difference. Like, it's so weird to me, that... Wait, what's this? Someday someone takes a baseball bat to your head at 25 yards from my door. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, shit happens, you know? Shit does happen. But like, I've genuinely been asked in person how I got out of London because it's under siege when I was in Sweden. I was asked by an American, just to be clear, a Swede would never. But like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I fucking hate, honestly, drunk driving is the most immediate boner kill. Like, immediate. I was having a great time with this guy and he started talking about, oh, well, I used to drink drive a lot. And I was just like, I've gone soft. Let me go home. That was great. Sorry. But truly, I'm just, ooh, get a fucking grip. Like, why does your need to drink more important than everybody else's need to fucking live? And cars are dangerous anyway. If I see a human who's malpresenting in the dark, this is the thing. I am trying really hard. I don't think that's sexist. I don't. I am trying hard to overcome those things. Like, I live on my own now. And I like to go out. And, you know, I don't often go out, like, late at night. But sometimes I do. And I like to have the ability to do that, right? I walked to the fucking late closing supermarket last night. And I was like, oh, it's dark. And I was like, you are an adult. You need to be able to go the fuck outside. I am not going to be scared every single time I see a man. That being said, I am going to be mindful of, like, if I can be on the other side of the road, I will, right? If I can be on a better lit path or whatever. Because, like, sometimes I find myself being like, I am not enjoying my nice walk because I have got myself in a froth because there is a man in existence. There are always going to be men in existence. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not letting that fuck me up. That being said, it still is somewhat nerve-wracking, but you have to bear in mind, and not to be depressing, the majority of the time that bad things happen to you, it's by people you know. The chances, like, now, that being said, every woman that I know has been street harassed at all times of day and night. Like, that's just a fact of it. And that also sucks because it makes you incredibly nervous while also not actually doing you any, like, physical harm, but it still makes you scared, and that's wank. But, that being said, the majority of the time, it's just rando dudes being like, all right, love, you all right, love, fucking hell, fucking ignoring me. Oh, she thinks she's something special, doesn't she, lads? And you're like, let me go home. Like, I'm not interested. Yeah, Alaska and drunk driving is crazy. How was Alaska? I don't think I could deal with the cold, but, like, how was it growing up there? But they watch neither, they're foreign, they speak Russian and Latvia, so it's just the news that spread within the community. Yeah, probably a bit of Russian propaganda, and you can't deny that Islamophobia is in pretty much every community. And then you go to, like, Islamic countries and you meet Islamic people, and then you're like, oh, well, that's all bullshit. Like, it's bullshit. I can tell you that with all my heart and soul. Not to say that there aren't extremists. Obviously, you know, religion, sometimes all religions breed extremism and extremists. And, you know, the West has not been kind to the Middle East as it has not been kind to many other parts of the world. That being said, this, like, I live in fear because somebody prays to a different God than me is pull your pants up, grow up time, you know? I meant that time in Fred's chat recently, we had issues with the straight white men. No, don't. Like, it's true. Like, I wish that they made those spray things for self-defense legal. I mean, I am not against it. That being said, I have definitely done the whole, like, these are the things you need to do to protect yourself and self-defense. And honestly, I think sometimes it's psychologically more damaging for you to be constantly on edge and waiting for disaster than it is for you to just take normal precautions and go through your life, right? No, pepper spray isn't legal. Hey, Siobhan! I mean, like, at the end of the day, road men wouldn't use it more than if they wanted to use it, they'd use it. Like attacking someone is already illegal. They're often already using weapons of some kind, which is already illegal. So it's not like they'd be like, damn, I'm going to swap for some pepper spray. But that being said, like, it's so weird, Lady Red Fox. It's actually such an interesting experience because where I've grown up, there have always been lots of people who are Muslim, and like there still are. And I went to school with lots of people who are Muslim. And the thing is as well, right, with the whole like Islamic culture is like Islam is a primary religion in so many different countries. It's not even fucking funny. Like you could be Muslim and from Somalia. You could be Muslim and from fucking Algeria, right? Like it could not be more varied in experience. So people like to like talk about these things as like one experience, and they're not. But like that being said, and I'm not saying like everyone's great. Like I went to school with some fucking Muslim guys who were pricks or who were sexist or whatever. But I also went to school with my friend Kieran, who was Pakistani, and her mum one time let me try some Pakistani like sweets. Like they're kind of like made with glutinous rice, and they fucking bang so hard. I love them. So every time she made them from scratch for Kieran, she would give some to give to me at school. This woman met me like twice. That's insane, right? Yeah, Malaysia, exactly. Tons. Like, this woman was going to the effort of making extra Pakistani snacks for, like, a random fucking 15-year-old teenage girl. You know what I mean? So nice of her. So friggin' kind. I'll never forget that. It was like, well, one, because they taste so good and I never get to eat them anymore and it's so sad. But also, that is such a join a stream, watch a pre-roll, stream froze video, refresh, get forced. Holy shit. Kinseries, I am so sorry. You do not deserve this at all. In the fucking least, mate. I make sincere, your rant is slightly higher on the priority scale. I'm losing it. No. This is ridiculous. You don't deserve that. I actually want to say, I have my list of things that I've not done to sort out the stream. As of next stream, I will be running 3 minutes of adverts an hour. The reason I will be doing that is to stop pre-rolls because they're broken and they're shitty and they ruin the experience of watching a stream. We will try and time our 3 minutes an hour with a little bit of downtime. I will probably fail at that. It is what it is. But that way, I don't care about it from a financial perspective. It really won't be enough to make like a huge difference. But that being said, it does mean that at least you know when it's happening. Pre-rolls are the worst. And I've got to fuck them off. I meant to do it today. It was like on my little thing and I didn't do it. I love going into a stream and not being able to watch it. Oh, wait. Just a tier 2. It's just me. Just rocking my tier 2. You can run ads ahead of time and like run to the loo and stuff. Exactly. I mean, like the first hour has no adverts, which would be lit. But yeah, apparently Twitch is breaking. I don't fucking know. It's so annoying. I just read Bernice China again. It made me laugh. What was I going to say? Yeah, like, that was ridiculously kind. My friend Mariam, whose family are Egyptian, also Muslim, they're, like, obviously a completely different part of the world, like, very far away. Her mum always made Egyptian food for dinner, right? I'd go around and I'd be like, yes. She used to make 2 dinners regularly in case I didn't like one. Do I look like I've ever not liked a dinner? I just ate 2 dinners and I was living it. Yo, Lady Red Fox gifting us something. Kinseries. Kinseries, you were free of the horrors of advertising on this stream for a month. That's also on the list. Everyone spin a lemon or use your favorite emote to celebrate, because that is an incredibly kind gift. Stop, you fucking dickhole. Don't do it.
The Covey brightness can only be adjusted between 1 and 100.
I don't know why it came back. I already fixed it once.
Don't spend it all at once, lol.
Thank you so much. I won't, babes. I won't. Did you give us a song? Oh wait, my songs are £3. Oh fucking hell. Fred fucking undercutting me with songs. Now I've got to put my songs down to £2, but I won't spend it all at once. Because otherwise it feels unbalanced, doesn't it? It's all right. It's all right. Sorry, you got scammed. Fred got a few quid, you got a few quid too. It's only fair. Why does that feel like a grandparent? Being like, okay, your sister got that, so you get the same. Don't spend it all at once. I used to get paid £2 to groom my grandmother's psychotic chinchilla cat, Carrie. Shocker. Fucking psycho cat's called Carrie. £2 songs! I'm like, it's £2. No, I just suddenly remembered being paid £2 to get absolutely shredded to death by a psychotic cat, and it was so annoying. Wait, we got distracted. Anyway, I think this is the... still doesn't work. Nothing fucking works. This is the end of the Tunis drama.
Video.
Guys, we made it. I don't know how, especially in a country where they don't understand English.
I can't deal with Americans. I literally can't. In a country that doesn't understand English. Girl, you flew there!
We did it.
It was, I don't wish this upon any enemy. It was the craziest, most horrible experience of my life.
Yeah, I think it's legit. I hadn't seen it.
Statement.
The craziest thing I think I've ever been through.
Yeah.
No, it
And
is
the lady
legit.
Came in. Yeah, it was so...
If only you could have just gotten off the plane when you fucking realised you did not have to fly to Tunis at all. You could have just fucking not... Well, that's not going to work, is it? Fuck's sake! All right, hang on. We're unplugging and replugging the Stream Deck to try and make everything work. You stupid bastard. Now that works. That's nice. You see, Govi's on team. All right, hang on. 2, 3, replug. It usually doesn't fix it immediately, but it will eventually. You've got one too? I love it. It's so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, like, it would suck if you fly to another country and then don't fly to a country you don't want to be in. Yeah, I got to get more viewers. Okay, I get more viewers and I can start making demands. Literally, she said Tunis, and they went, okay, Tunis. Yeah, there's a flight leaving in 3 hours. Off you go. Read your ticket. Put your eyes on it. That doesn't say fucking France. Like, I just... Yeah, rather than being like, especially because I don't speak fucking Arabic, instead, you're going, oh, they don't speak English. Bro! Fucking don't... Pull it together. Anyway. Especially since we saw nothing but people trying to be helpful to her just rambling on. Okay. Let's see if I can fix the camera. We've pressed the button. Let's see if this works. It fucking works again. All right. Just 2 unplugs and replugs. That's quite low. Okay. So the question is, if you do zoom in again, does it work? Broken. Right, got the last 30 seconds. To be honest, she's looking fresh as hell, considering.
We're going to Nice.
We're gonna go to Nice and we're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna wake up in the morning.
And go to Monaco.
Where are they?
Get so pretty, girl. Get some good coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Monaco.
Yes!
Mm-hmm.
Did she say Monaco? Does she not know where they are again? You're not in Monaco for sure.
Yep.
Oh, and we're gonna go on a yacht.
Yeah. Live, laugh, love.
You neither lived, nor laughed, nor loved. You were quite rude. You didn't stay. You were desperate to escape Africa. Stop being weird, all right? You did not live or laugh or love. And frankly, if you think it's easier to fly to fucking Tunisia and not stay there than it is just to get a bag back, I don't know what to tell you. I do not know. Yeah, but they didn't mean to fly to this country. They flew to the wrong country. Scotty! Oh my god. That's so funny. You're trying to get to the Hellman's mustard factory. And it auto-corrected you to Helmand province. Don't. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Where do they make Hellmann's mustard? This is what I'm saying. Tunisia is a nice place. Just stay, right? If they're doing their, we're frolicking, right? We're going from, we're doing Europe, right? No, that's Coleman's. You forget. I went to university in Norwich. I know about the local mustards, all right? That's the Coleman's mustard factory, and I don't think it's still there, but they did used to have a Coleman's mustard shop because that's where it was invented. But yeah, so they... Also, Hellmann's really makes mayonnaise. Hellmann's... Fuck, how do you spell this? Oh my god, it just came up with the province. Factory. Where is it made? Ugh. That's not even real. I fucking hate the future. It's shit. Look at this. So, I've proceeded to ask Google. Google has A, not given me the information, and B, showed me weird how it's made videos with AI thumbnails. That is not how it's made. I can tell you that, because that's not fucking real. Annoying me to the nth degree. Where is it made? United States? Say it ain't so. Oh my god, 2 litres of mayonnaise for £12. That seems like a good price. Can't deny. But they famously speak English. This is what I'm saying. This wouldn't happen. They're going to have the funniest time when they're going to go to France and be like, thank goodness, people will speak English to us here. And then the French will be like, no. Like, even if they can speak English, they won't speak it to you. French people learn English exclusively to have it as a middle language between them and other people, right? So they will be like, oh, I'm French and I will speak English to this person from like, I don't know, from fucking Poland, right? We'll meet in the middle with some English. But if you're English and you're in France, they're like, you disgust me. Find another language. I will speak anything else to you, but I will not fucking speak English. And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't. Unfortunately, I am catastrophically dyslexic, so it really does kick me in the flange specifically. But what are you going to do? Yeah. Absolute favorite thing is going to Germany, trying to speak German to the Germans, who will then say, did you mean to say, and correct you in perfect English. What a bunch of bastards. But it's so good. He's from Germany, but it started as a deli in New York City. I see. Yeah, I admire it too. I love somebody who can turn around and be like, no, I'm not going to do that. Which is these. I survived. Oh my god, barely. Thank you. Those were quite big sneezes for me. But then they find out you're Scottish and invite you to dinner. Just meeting up for a we hate the fucking English like dinner party. But no, I do admire their resolve. I really think like it's difficult when faced with like somebody can come in when I used to work in retail and try and speak to me in a language I don't really speak, and I'd always try and meet them halfway and fail catastrophically, right? Because I'm too awkward. But like, so the idea that you could speak English and I'd be like, oh, help. And they'd be like, bitch, I don't care. That's power. That is so powerful. Talks to one of her cats in German and that cat only understands German commands. That's so cute. Hates English, but her own dad was English. Yeah, but once you've lived in Scotland, you're not English anymore. You lose it. Once you've got the accent and you're not there anymore. What is this for your viewing pleasure? Okay. If this is a penis, I'm banning you. Oh, I am obsessed. I fucking love a borzoi. I've never seen an all black borzoi. That's special. Look at the snoot. I love them so much. I want one with all my heart and soul. They have a brain of a pea and they're insane. And they would also eat Florence, so I really could never, ever get one. But look how perfect it is. Oh, I love them so much. They're so big and galumphing, and their legs are so long they look like sticks. So it is a borzoi, which is a sight hound. I always thought it was slight hound, but I think it's sight hound. So they are in the family with whippets, greyhounds, Irish wolfhounds, stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure they have a very strong prey drive. So they would be used for like chasing stuff down. So they would eat Florence, which is not good because she likes to not be consumed in one singular bite. What is that generously proportioned snoot begging to be booped? He can smell the future. Can you imagine, though? I'm going to be real. We've all experienced a dog going for the crotch. What if this dog goes for the crotch? That is as long as a bicycle seat. He could sniff your front to back. I don't want that. Yeah, it's a no for Flo. Flo is a beautiful, fluffy girl who does not deserve to be traumatized. Bearing in mind, I have neither the space, the money, nor the ability to have a dog such as this. So, like, I'm not going to do it, just to be clear. No, could you actually imagine, though? Oh, hello. Hey, Hydrolex, how you doing? Front to back? Dude, it would be in every fucking orifice. Get yourself a corgi. I'm not getting any dogs. Corgis are, in my opinion, not that good. They are so cute. They are beautiful. They are smart, but they are so stubborn, and they are a working dog. And that's the thing that I love about these dogs is that they are not working dogs. They could put in like one shift every Thursday. They are not proper working dogs. Corgis are so stubborn. They are so cute. They are little brick loaf fucking dogs, but they want to run and herd 24/7, and so they look like a normal little house dog, but they are not. All right, and yeah, they like bond with you. And do they die of horrible genetic diseases? There's a lot of that in dogs. I've not heard that with corgis, but I'm not going to I'm not going to deny you. I don't know if that's English. Jesus Christ! I'm going to show this, but I shouldn't. Fucking. Fred said, borzoi going for the groin. The backyard camera said, vehicle detected in the backyard. Oh my god. Porkins is technically a 4x4. Oh, that is so sad. I am really sorry. Why is Fred like this? He's fucking evil, mate. I tell you what. He's got some issues. You see, whatever happened to Fred? He's in chat. Okay, so hello. I actually need to add a panel below stream. Fred is no longer streaming on Dead Fred. He is now streaming on Deliver the Food. Deliver the Food is Fred. I need to add a panel so it can be like, where the fuck is Fred? He's here. He did it quite undercover for a bit. He's Deliver the Fred. So on most of his socials, he is now either Deliver the Food or Deliver the Fred. So yeah, he does Uber Eats and Deliveroo riding on Twitch like 5 days a week, I think. Currently, he has had a rebirth. Yes, because this is the thing, is it's all very confusing for people because obviously Fremily ended, rip, very sad times. Fred kept the channel. Then I came over here on the old Twitch London channel. So then like some people found me here. Some people were like, WTF, where's she gone? What's going on? And then Fred moved channels. And so now it's like everyone's fucking moved channels. Do you know what I mean? That's literally what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a link, just a picture, a very zoomed in picture of Fred's face. And it's just going to say, where the fuck is Fred? And then it's going to link to his shit. Girl, if this pen stopped working, I am going to Sudoku. Girl, you are not an old pen. Pull it together. Hang on. Add. I fear that my life force may be tied to this pen. As this pen has decided to die, so have I. Hang on. Add. Panel. For WTF is Fred. It could also be like, so it could be like, where the fuck is Fred? Or it could be like, WTF is DTF. Let's make it confusing. Yeah, you did. You very kindly bought me pens, but they're not writing pens. They are pens for arts. Fred got influenced by the TikTok shop. Oh, actually, we can do our portion of talking shit about Fred now. Everyone get excited. It's Fred talking shit time. So, this fair morn, I get a message. Stop creaking. I get a message off Fred. Crayons. I get a message off Fred. He said, hey, I'm in Aldi. Do you need anything? I said, to be honest, I could have some milk and some bread to make breakfast. Okay? And he's like, yeah, sure. Fred turns up, knocks upon the door, opens the door. Don't shit talk Aldi. Not now. I can't be dealing with that. All right, we can't be getting sidelined. I don't have a Lidl. Also, Lidl are on the boycott list for Palestine. Also, everywhere else is too expensive. So, Aldi it is. He shows up. Pint of milk in hand, like the fucking milkman that he is. He loves to deliver. What can I say? Fred's found his joie de vivre. So, I'm like, brilliant. Fred says, hey, not only do I have milk and bread, I've also bought some chicken chipolatas. Fantastic. High protein, low calorie, a great breakfast to start your day. Fred says, because he's obviously come around to fucking scour himself for breakfast too. He's like, I'm going to put some chipolatas in the oven. I'm like, stunning, right? We sit down. I have a sandwich. It's very good. Fred has obviously got the chipolatas out of the oven. He proceeds to take my nice Pyrex dish that's steaming hot, very large as well for like 4 chipolatas, and run it under the fucking cold tap and explode it like a grenade in the kitchen. So he comes round, oh, I've got you some milk and some bread, blows up my fucking kitchen, shards hither and yon, sinks full of glass. Oh, forgot I shouldn't run that under the tap. What a prick. But I did get a free sandwich, and I didn't like that dish that much anyway. He did also give me some very cute, like, what are they? They're like acrylic pens, because I like to write myself notes. So, like, a year ago, I cut up a shit ton of colourful paper. Look, deny one singular piece of the story. If you deny one bit of it, I will redact. But unfortunately, the evidence is here. I have the shards. They're in the other room. I might go get them in a second. But I have all these cards. And so when I need to do things, I write them on here and I pin them on my pinboard. I actually have 2 pinboards now. One in here and one in the office. One in the living room. So that, like, depending on the topic, you know, whether it be like, buy this, you forgot your shit, or like pick up your medicine, or if it's like upload video, blah, 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 you know, record voiceover, they are on here and they get pinned up. So I have a bunch of pens, and some of them are colourful, and I like to sometimes, like, if it's something a bit depressing or annoying, I like to art it up, so I put some stickers on it and stuff to tart it up. Anyway, so I've got my stickers. I need to check my medicines. Babe, go do it now. I'm encouraging you. I will give you a round of applause when I come back. All them cages. You learned nothing. Yeah, Fred might be about to get his first sponsor as well, and he wants to use my kitchen. So we need to discuss as a community what percentage we're charging him. Actually, I got an offer for a sponsor today, but I'm worried it might be a scam, so we're going to wait and see. But yeah, so 98%. That sounds incredibly reasonable. 98%. Ah, dear. Anyway, yeah, so wait, is it the same as when Fred thought, I wonder what happens if you put a tin can in a microwave in Zomboid? Zomboid, you know that's going to explode. That's just a fact. I'm not denying, just hating. These are the facts of the day. But yeah, so anyway, I have some cute pens and I've never used an acrylic pen before, but basically it means that like you can put them over the top of each other and they don't like, you know, when you go over it, like you have a one felt tip pen, you go over it with another felt tip pen, it just makes like an ugly mess. It doesn't go like that. Mez good next week. Stunning. I will say, I know I mentioned this forever ago, but I am still using the app Finch, which is like a little, I don't know how to explain it. It's, let me show you. Again, not sponsored. I wish. I think this shit rules. So you have a little bird. My bird is currently in the Galapagos. Right? And you add your little list of things. And so I say, oh, do one stream. I'm currently doing it. So ding. Did that one, ding. And it makes the trip where the bird comes back shorter. And then she comes back and tells you a little story. And then you use your Finch credits to dress her up. It is such a good, useful way to engage with stupid, annoying jobs you're going to forget. Like I have refill my vitamins just on an automatic thing that comes up every 7 days. So I don't need to go, when, what? And I do the same thing with like medicine. It's like, hey, order more medicine. I'm like, okay. Like, hey, pay your therapist. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. So good. Emma uses Finch too for ADHD. I downloaded it because of her, but I've not used it yet. It's so cute. I love it. I literally have been doing it every single day for a fucking year. And I use they do like breathing exercises. They have like little paths you can take. So I've been doing the like build self-confidence one for like a year, which is really cute because it gets you into some good habits. Obviously you don't have to, but it is a really good way of remembering those annoying jobs that like I either forget completely or I'm constantly like, should I be doing that? Should I be doing that? I don't know. It's really helpful. I like it. But like, yeah, so I've added some nice things. Like one of the things I have to do today is reflect on what I did well recently. And depending on how well the stream goes, that could be the stream, you know? A comedian I went to see in Edinburgh Fringe last month. That's such a flex. I love that. Has been, I've been talking to her over Insta DM since the show. And she asked if I want to come to a future show if I DM her. That is so cute. I love that for you, Lemons. Wait. House Speaker Mike Johnson backed off his claim that President Trump was an FBI informant in the case of sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, like, if that were true, there would be evidence. Do you know what I mean? So, for those of you who have not been following the Trump drama, which is every hour of every day, Donald Trump claimed that if he is on the Epstein list, it's because he was a FBI informant trying to, like, take him down. And for one, I'm like, well, where's, show me the receipts? You know, where's the proof? Where's the evidence of that? And two, why were you running around saying you're best friends with this man for like 25 years? What kind of takedown is it when literally you were there getting pictures taken with him in the 90s? This is a very inefficient sting operation, you know? It's crazy. I'm on Samsung. I use a Samsung. I think it's really cute. Like, there's no specific... You can do it for free as well, like the Finch app. I pay because I like the little extras and I can pay like once a year and I like supporting it. But otherwise it's free. There's no ads or anything. But yeah, I've got a friend code, I think, but I don't know where the hell it is. If I give you a friend code, you get a free mini cow or something. Oh yeah, I do have it. Your paint pen's arriving tomorrow and you're so excited. I fucking love that. That's so cute. Hang on. If I post this in chat, if you guys want to get Finch, you can be my friend. And we can send each other little gifts. No pressure. Yeah. Gamifying your thinking is so helpful. And also, I keep the little widget open so I can see what my bird's up to. So then, if I haven't used it, it's sitting there going, girl, come on. They're sitting there being like, hello, do some stuff. I don't recommend Duolingo though. I also have that on my page, but that's just because my friends were all doing it. It's not good. I've been doing maths on it, and that's actually been quite enjoyable, but like, they want your money. They want it bad. Yeah, you get Cookie the cow if you join. Anyway, should we play a game? I might pee and then game. Thoughts on that? Thoughts? I'm being bothered every minute of every day by people. Get out of here. Right. Actually, yes. This is the plan. I'm gonna pee and then I will return, and then we will game. Be right back. Hang on. Look at this. I got a screen and everything. Ding. Shh. Pretend like you can't hear me. What game? We're playing ghost hunting. We're busting some ghosts. Not Phasmophobia. A better game in my opinion. Hang on. Ding. Hello. I have returned. Invite claimed from Peep and M. Oh my god. Let's go. Do I have a third person on my tree? How do I do this? Haven't had a new friend in ages. You added me too? Girl, why can't I see you guys? Maybe I have to... Oh. Maybe I have to accept you. I'm not sure. I'll check later. Let's do a game. Anyway, thank you, everyone. It is a pleasure to have you. I hope you all got a cow. If you didn't, let me know and I will send Finch an angry email. It is a bit late, but I still want to play, so I'm going to. Yes, I'm not being made a liar by the internet. Let's do this. Oh, wait, I need to move game category. Whispers. 1 second. If I come over here, will this work? God, what the hell? Who did this? Let me move category. Also, can we hear anything? Because I can't. Yes. Whispers. It says among the whispers. Use your brain. Okay. Done. Let's get spooky. Okay, so last time we did like an easy ghost hunt, because it was like the tutorial ghost hunt. Today we must get into a more ghostly ghost hunt. And I think what I need to do, so I don't know if you guys saw the last stream, but they literally told me where to go. They were like, go into this room, there's a guy in there, you need to get rid of him. And we got rid of him, and it was great and very successful. No, there's no jump scares. I mean, other than the fact that I'm silly, it's more of a spooky vibe. Let me know how the audio balances, by the way. Because I've turned it up a bit for me, but I hope it didn't affect anything for you. It shouldn't have, but, you know, sometimes things are sneaky. So, we need to look on here and see if we have any, like, hints. Thank you for returning our call. My family lived here. Okay, the art room. Okay, you see, we got another one. My family has lived here lavishly for generations and endured several unfortunate tragedies. It seems wealth does not shield you from everything. I strongly believe these tragedies are what has caused some of my family to linger here. After our call, I feel like I need to provide you with a concise list of where these hauntings occur. The art room is on the second floor in the East Tower. Guests have reported seeing a ghost traversing from the game room to the art room while they were in the game room. Okay, so we need to go to the game room and the art room. Now, can we see the map? I forgot where the map is. Alas. Locations? No. M for map? No. Okay, there was also a backpack here, and now I don't see it. So do I have it on? I do. This is great news. Because that's got all my ghost hunting tools in it. What are you building? I love a bookshelf. Okay. So, where the fuck did my map go? Key bindings. Okay, key binds. Let's have a look. Ugh! Don't make it scary. Investigations. God, I just need to know where the map is. Just filling my spare room with stuff from Argos. I'm not gonna lie, having a spare room is one of the greatest flexes of all time. Audio, ghosts, archives, deductions. I just don't know. Okay, we're gonna stand here because the light means that because you have like nerve in this game, and the nerve means what you're scared, like how scared you are. Okay, so that's my head torch. E is how I interact with stuff in general. F, who, what, where, when. Y, that's how I get rid of a ghost. G, V, C. Fuck, I don't know where the map is. There definitely is one, I've seen it. Fallen apple. Deduction board. Okay, so basically, we then need to go through this and work out who the fuck died and when and of what and who's haunting what. Which is kind of cool. And then what kind of ghosts they are. What the COVID is going on down here? Also, my phone won't stop vibrating. Okay, we should have to look around and see if we can find what looks to be a art room. I think they said it was on the second floor. This is quite spooky. Okay, torches on. Head torches on. Oh my god. I'm not loving it. Okay, so this is like the pool room. Why have you got so many statues? Okay, let's double check. We don't actually know what room. Fuck. We don't actually know what floor. I can't remember. All your frog ornaments? Are you on a frog kick? Or are you just a frog fan in general? That is very cute. Good heavens. I'm not loving this house. Oh my god! I thought it was like Lady Chatterley, but now I'm not sure. Oh, fuck off. There was a creak. Ugh. Oh, it's getting a bit horny. Stop creaking. Okay, so this is just a nice view overlooking. Fuck off! You're a little bitch. Jesus. That's just unacceptable and unnecessary of the highest degree. I'm just trying to find the art room because I've forgotten my map. What the fuck is that noise? Was that in the game or was that you guys? Chat, be honest with me. Who's making that noise? I'm uncomfortable. I'm deeply uncomfortable. Icky! Let's just hold on to this while we're going through. We'll see if we can get any readings. Okay. Don't panic. Everything's fine. That's torch on? Wait. There we go. We need some beam. We need high beam. Where's the art room? Fuck off! Who did that? That's a fucking telescope or whatever. What's going on back here? Who designed this? You're gonna get leaks. Oh, fuck off. I don't love this at all. Okay, they said in the tower though. We're in the tower. Okay, I think we're in the tower, but I think maybe we're too high. So I think we need to go down a floor, but stay in the east tower. Ugh. Hate everything. Fuck off! Was that you or the chick? Fuck! Hating this. Torment. Okay, we have a scary dormitory. Oh my god, no. I'm leaving. No. I haven't even found the room I need to investigate yet. No. I'm not enjoying myself. I'm going downstairs again. I'm going back downstairs. Not having fun. This game is mean and smelly. It's a toilet. Okay, you can't be scared of a toilet, let's be honest. If I were an art room, where would I be? Okay, we're gonna go find the map. We're not doing that again. Just wandering around aimlessly is not a vibe. I'm gonna be real with you. Also, I would sell this house immediately. It's evil. Okay. How do we all feel about that? Art room, second floor, east tower. Great. What other emails do we have? Not had any more paranormal events in our home since you released the spirits. Wow, I'm great. I'm just out here getting really good reviews. My house is haunted. Oh, amazing. Okay, burn the house down. Honestly, you get more money for it as well. Now, if I were a map, I swear it was on here, but it just doesn't seem to be. But I know there is a map because I've seen it. Okay, so that's where we do our deductions. We've got our backpack that has no map in it. No. Okay. Then we have tab. That's the deductions. Okay. We have... Okay, so that's actually getting rid of ghosts. Space. Is it space? It's not space. Fuck. Right click. No. Left click. No. Fuck. Where the fuck is the map? Okay, we're going to be patient now. Controls. Interact. Provoke. Backpack. Empty hand. Drop item. Tablet. Move forward. Move back. Left and right. The menu noise is scary. God, I don't know where this map is. Okay, second floor east tower. Now I don't have a compass, so we're going to have to use the hope forwards is north strategy. I wasn't looking. I know. It's not cool, and it's not cute, and it's not fun. Okay, well this isn't the second floor. Now, would we say this is the second floor? No, this is the first floor, I would say. This house is really big and really full of bongs. Stop. The lift. Okay, we have a scary lift. Love that. Let's engage with that. Oh my god, I got in it. No, it's moving of its own accord. Wait, what's happening? Okay, so it just came to my floor. Okay, that confused the fuck out of me. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot we don't know how to use this either because it's got a crank and we don't know how to crank it. Okay, so we're looking to go up. 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 Okay, so this should be taking us to the second floor. I think. I don't know, Scotty. Is it American? Oh god. We're never going to find the art room. And now I'm stuck. Who designed this? I'm too fat. And all the pictures are very scary. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Would I not, like, have a ghost hunting friend? Would that not be normal? Who's ghost hunting solo? Oh my god, more stairs? Okay, well that's not an art room. No, that's not an art room. I hate this! This is too big. No. Oh my god! I'm sorry. That's not right. No amount of retinol is doing anything for that. Art? No, this is a child's room. Okay, children. Children like art? I'm so dead. Oh, we're back at Gross Grandma. Sorry. This is someone else's bedroom. There's too many bedrooms. What is this, Buckingham Palace? Like, this is excessive. This is definitely made by Americans, because who thinks even a fancy house has this many rooms? I'm scared. Tower. Okay, I think we're back in a tower, which is something. But I'm still not seeing any art, game room. Aw, animal magazine about cats. I love cats. Oh my god. Don't do that. Cat fancying magazine. That's nice. You see? Cats wouldn't live in a place that's haunted. They got sense. Okay. So this is like a music room. We've got stamps. We've got a giraffe. That's cursed. What if one of the things haunting this place is the giraffe? Like, do we think that's possible? What if I have to cast out the giraffe? Okay, I'm just going to stand here and think about my whole life. And why I can't find a map. M, N, J, L. I'm pressing every key imaginable. How am I supposed to play this game without the map? Equipment. No. Okay, so a map is not commitment. Equipment. Investigations. Learn your surroundings. No, we're not still in Just Chatting. We're in Provocations of Doodads. I changed it. It should, if you refresh, it should show it. Okay, after 5 a.m. ghost activities will halt. We're gonna miss all ghost activities because I can't find the map. It must be on the tablet. It must be. That's the only way. Okay. At least we're under a light right now. I like that. Okay. So this. Nothing. Visual doesn't do anything. Location doesn't do anything. Maybe I needed to like click. You know what? I bet a million squillion percent I was supposed to click on like where it said art room and then like store the information. Do you know what I mean? I bet the game wanted me to like say where I was gonna go. That's what I think. We're gonna go work it out. Hang on. Okay. I think we're going back in the right direction. What if I just jump off here and die? That would be great. Let it end. I can't live like this. Oh my god, am I ever gonna find my way back to the front door? That's the most important question. Okay, we're gonna go down and we're not gonna go in the basement. So I think we're now on ground floor. I think I've seen this spooky room before. I think this might take me back through the dining room where I got rid of the original ghost. Well, that was wrong. But maybe this will. So what's the deal with these chairs? Are they for when you don't really want to talk to somebody? Dining room. There we fucking go. There we go. Okay. Now, watch me do this and it be correct. Watch me solve my own personal problems in one singular click. Here we go. Huh? 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 I just stored the information. I did it. And now, art room. And it shows me the map. That is so cruel and unusual. That's crazy. Okay, so we're on first floor, so it's only one floor up. It's only one floor up. This is American. Goddamn Americans. They're always at it. Okay, game room, comma, art room. This is like the worst map in the world, though. And it doesn't include me on it. But anyway, we're here, so we want to go up, and then we want to go right, and then we're going through the museum and into the game room. Up and right. A stunning performance. What the fuck?
I need to remember to turn my phone off before investigating.
Don't ever.
Hello?
Hey, sorry to bother you this late.
No worries. I'm surprised you're still up.
you're hilarious.
What? I thought at a certain age you went to bed early.
Oh my god,
Come
Conrad
on,
Dodd.
I'm a paranormal investigator. Anyways, I wanted to chat with you about a few things.
Okay. What's up?
You have a chance to install those apps I mentioned earlier?
Yeah, I got the deduction board on my tablet and Fallen Apple on my laptop. There's a lot of information on there. It's a bit overwhelming. I'm not really sure what I should upload.
I would start by reviewing how each person died. Ghosts generally haunt because of a tragedy, so no sense in uploading a profile if they didn't die tragically.
Speaking of tragedy, have you ever looked into the tragic deaths of this family?
No, but I've been hearing about rumors for years. Always wanted to investigate there, but never worked out.
After reading through Fallen Apple, I really think there was probably something nefarious going on here at some point.
Yes.
I just can't imagine that many people dying tragically with such pampered lives.
Have you ever heard of drugs?
Well, if you find any potential clues about why these ghosts are haunting, photograph them and upload them to Deduction Board. Deduction Board has a really cool feature that lets you view archives. Just click on the big hand in the middle of the screen to open up the viewer.
What? Let me see what you're talking about.
Big hand.
Huh. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Click X and close tab.
Also, did you notice the pre-assigned symbols next to the locations?
Yeah.
As you identify a ghost type, upload evidence, or suspect a person as a ghost, flag them with the corresponding location symbol. With multiple ghosts haunting different locations in the estate, this will help you remember the important details about your investigation without having to go back and forth to base camp.
Oh, that makes more sense. To be honest, when I was working with it earlier, it seemed a little much. I get it now. This will be helpful when trying to release a house full of ghosts.
Agreed. I know you've been doing this for a while and you know what you're doing. Just wanted to share a few things I've learned over the years if you have a few more minutes.
I'm listening.
Cool. So the laser pen and EMF pod can be just as valuable about telling you where a ghost is not. I try and keep them spread out on the floor. If you're getting spooked and the laser light is green, stay in the laser's light and chill for a minute. If the light suddenly turns yellow, go stand by the EMF pod. Be mindful of your motions and you'll prevent a panic attack.
Huh. Never really looked at it that way before.
Second thing I wanted to share was about provoking. Ghosts are generally stubborn, so be patient when provoking. You may have to ask the same question a few times to get an intelligible response. Also, if you're asking them to make a noise, make sure you have a recorder in your hand. Provoking them and then shuffling around your backpack is asking for a panic attack.
Yeah, good point.
Alright, I'm done lecturing. Ultimately, it's whatever works best for you and helps you put the homeowner's minds at ease.
Such a dork.
Yeah, well, maybe you need a catchphrase.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Have fun. Adios. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Sounds good. Later.
My phrase is bustin' in brackets. Makes me feel good. Hey, Bull, how you doing? Do 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 do. Okay, so we're on second floor, American style. We're turning right. What the fuck? How am I supposed to turn right under these circumstances? Okay. Well, this is already a fucking disaster. How? Okay. We're gonna go around to the right. So we're gonna go through here. Then we're gonna turn. Oh my god, this is so scary. I'm hating. Hate, loathe entirely. This should take me out onto the onto this thingy. And now I can go right. And then I should be able to get in somewhere. Bustin', 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 makes me feel good. What's that one wooden cross doing for you? Absolutely nothing. Is there another door along here, or is it just this? Nope, that's the door. Like, honestly, all of this gauche behavior and one wooden cross in the world's most haunted house. Okay, so this is the museum. Okay. That's my grandmother. I don't know who that is. Oh my god. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Cover your eyes, child. Okay. Wait, is this the fucking games room? Are you having a bubble? I swear that was an orb. I swear I saw me an orb. That's a fucking toilet! I've been debated by this toilet once before. If I were the fucking art room...
Another thing to archive.
What? What am I archiving? Take a photo of it. Archives? Learn more about locations by collecting archives. What the fuck noise is that? What am I taking a picture of? Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting out my camera, but I'm not...
isn't built for my left hand.
Okay, cool. Right, what do you want me to take a picture of? Charity ball. Where does it say? Where's that piece of this? Dance marathon. I don't think that's what it wanted.
This is something I should archive.
Art room! I'm the best in the fucking world. Okay, but where is charity ball? Also, why is it lagging around here? Probably because of how many fucking ghosts they've jammed in. 16 ghosts an hour. What the fuck? Who died doing a jigsaw puzzle? That's embarrassing. Who's that? He's probably dead. Okay, so somebody liked to smoke. I think that's everyone historically. Okay, I don't know where the thing about the charity ball is it wants me to take a picture of, but at least we got the bit on the wall.
This is something I should archive.
God, I do not know what we're looking at. Okay. Like, what are we archiving? Okay. I think it's the purple thing. That's what I think it is. So we're going to go archive. We're going to go visual. We're going to go... How do I archive this? Upload it to the deduction board. Oh, I'm trying. It's got to be this,
is
right?
Something I should archive.
Yeah, I already took a picture of that. So... Okay, we've got a lovely pic. It says 0 photos, though. Why? Dancing Queen, I want to... Stop making noises. Beat on the tambourine. Do we need both? Do you see it's never adding a photo? Maybe it needs to be a video? Unclear what game this is. We're ghost hunting, but not well. We were doing quite well yet last time, but today I've been failing miserably. Okay.
Looks like they left something interesting here.
I know, and I'm trying to document it. Okay, maybe this is actually cursed. Maybe the plan is gone.
Left-handed.
Camera's on. We're looking at it. It's lit up purple. I think it took a picture. Okay, it just really needed to be, like, focused. Actually, we can pick this back up. I don't know if that's saved. Okay, I think I should have... Right, let's do that one more time. Here we go. Here we go.
Another thing to archive.
Photo taken. Press tab. Archive. Not there. They're saying I should upload it. And by Jove, I'm trying. I'm doing it wrong. Wait. Wait. There's got to be a way to interact with the camera, right?
Maybe I should archive this.
I would love to. I fear
It's a tight spot to be digging around in my backpack.
I fear human stupidity may be our issue. Who, what, where, when, why, close. How do I upload from the camera? Okay, I'm going back into the... Hang on, tutorials. Equipment. Camera. Primary function, take photo. Secondary function, manager mode. Well, how do I do that? If I wanted to secondary function... Stop making that noise! You're stressing me out. Why does this game make it so hard to play? Provoke, backpack, empty hand, drop item. Secondary. Okay, let's try E. E? No. R. So your tummy was making that noise? That's impressive. To be honest.
This device works better in my right hand.
So this must be picked up with the right hand.
I should add this to my archives.
God, I'm trying so hard to do that. So we take a picture with right click. We press left click, nothing happens. We press middle mouse button, nothing happens. We scroll, that affects my light. We press tab, we know what that does. We press E, it does nothing. We press Q, it turns my light off. We press F, it does detecting a ghost. T, D. D, that's B, not D. You prawn. V. Shift. Control. Space. I don't know how to go into fucking magical mode. Oh, you have to click and hold right. You son of a bitch. Click and hold? Why doesn't it? Did it get uploaded? I'm not risking it. Okay, we're gonna open it. Dance marathon! We achieved something! We fucking found a room and we've fucking taken a picture. Looks like this poster advertised a dance marathon from a distant past. I'm pretty sure a guy died there. Spoiler fucking alert. How would I get a picture of the back? Tell me that. Tell me. So it's hosted by Bethany Cook and William Gray. Cash prize and national recognition. Yay, he died here. Yeah, and her dress has got bread on it. Bread means blood. She's dead. He's dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. Okay. Wow. What a fucking triumph of detective skill. Now, we need to find out... Girl, stop making noises. Stop it. Stop. Okay, I've had to overcome so much. Okay. So, they said ghost go between game room and art room. So we're going to crack open our backpack. We're going to leave the EMF pod out here, I think. So we're going to close that. We're going to say EMF pod. Don't take pictures of the floor. You're making me look a fool. EMF pod. Left hand. Yes. Escape. Bull, you gotta go eat some food.
I need to be prepared when provoking.
Okay. So V, I'm pretty sure.
I forgot to turn this on.
V, put it on the floor. Okay. So we're gonna put the pod here. Okay. So that's gonna go off when ghost, you know? And then we're going to grab maybe the temperature sensor. I think that's going to be good for detecting le temp. Okay, so we're currently rocking 60... Oh, wait, we're in fucking American again. Okay. We're rocking 20 degrees, 21 degrees, something like that. So we're going to walk around. If we see a ghost, we're going to take a picture of it. 19. It's getting a tiny bit colder, but not by much. 19. What if somebody painted something? Whose wand is that? That looks awful. That looks like a ghost, though. Why is that here? What if it moves? Oh, pee pee poo 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 poo. Okay, well, nothing temperature-wise seems to be happening in here. I mean, 18 degrees is a little cooler than 20, but I think that's just natural when you go in a turret, you know? Or a tower or whatever. But it is warmer out here. That's the kind of ghost I'm hoping to meet, to be honest. Okay. Right, so the temperature thing did not get us anything. That's fine. We've got the EMF reader. We can go around with that. And we will. We're going to close this. We're going to aim. Okay, I'm going to hydrate.
This is an unusual EMF fluctuation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're experiencing EMF.
This EMF activity is probably from a ghost.
Okay. So we've got ghost activity yonder. So we're going to crack open our backpack calmly, like the professional that we are. We're going to pick this up. We're going to press that. We're going to click. It's on. We're going to just hope we never see a ghost. We're really hoping for 0 ghosts. Oh, there's orbs. Orbs. See that? It's orbing time. Okay. So we're going to click this again. Oh, don't ghost. Just don't do it. It's a simple case of don't be a ghost. Good. Okay. So now we're going to V. How do I put this on the floor? I know I can do it. Okay, we're going to pop this on the floor. Great. That is going to help. I hate this thing. That is going to help greatly. Okay. Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to go B. We're going to get out the paranormal listening device. Great. I didn't remember what the mugwort's for. That's annoying. And then we're going to provoke whom? Anyone here who wants to talk?
Anyone here who wants to talk?
Collect evidence to level them up. Okay. So we haven't got enough evidence to get the ghost to talk to us, which is oddly relieving. So what else can we do to get evidence? So we've EMF'd. We got a little EMF activity. Recorder. Camcorder. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get this box. I'm going to bring it in. You? I'm going to take a picture of it. Bloody hell. How do I pick you up? V? E? E! Yes. Okay, we're going to bring this in here, which is where the readings are. We're going to turn it on. We're going to look at the floor. Yeah, it's popping off. Okay. Oh, how do I put you on the floor? V. For very much be on the floor. What's that? Literally a plug. Okay. Who's putting plugs in an old house like this? That's suspicious on its own. Orbs. It's orbing time. Okay, that's a good picture to get, I think. Why can't I put this pod on the floor? You got an adorable little duck? Oh my god, yeah, you were supposed to get a cow. I've been lied to. But I'm happy. Girl. You got a llama? Fuck yeah. Wow, why would they tell me lies about you all getting cows? This is crazy business. It just won't let me put this down. Because it's going off and it should be able to put it on the floor. But I can't. Okay, so what if we put the camera away, we pick the EMF pod up with our right hand, we do this, we turn it on. Okay, so right hand putting stuff down is the vibe. Left hand, not that good. Okay. I think that's already progress, right? We're not seeing any ghost yet, true. But we've seen orbs. This thing is popping off. We're now going to grab our camcorder.
This device isn't built for my left hand.
And we're going to record this. Because it's popping off. It's not currently popping off, but it will. God, you better start popping off right now. This is really having a joke in it. Who made that noise? Ah, it's ghostly noises. Okay, so when it goes bong, I think it means we've got him to level 5, which I think is the level that means that, or like, that he can be like properly engaged with. Let's try some mugwort. Let's see what mugwort does. I literally do not know. Okay, it's lit. Maybe it's gonna annoy him, you know? We're gonna smoke him out. Yeah, look, orbs are orbing. Orb. Okay. We're gonna get the regular
I have no
camera
room
out
to
again.
open my backpack.
We get regular camera out. There we go. Yeah. I'm missing the mugwort though. I think I need more mugwort. Just for vibes. So I don't think we can ask him questions yet. What's the Jacob's ladder? That's for freeing them, I'm pretty sure, at the end. I'm pretty sure we use the Jacob's ladder for, like... The hands thing is a little confusing. I think once you, like, play enough of this game, you'd be, like, really smooth with it. But I just haven't played enough. It's definitely got a steepish learning curve. Which is annoying. Okay, I see red. Is that coming off my camera? Okay, let's try temperature again. Because now we know what area we're looking at. We're trying to research. Okay, so stop being in Fahrenheit for 1. 19 degrees. Is it going to get colder? 18. 17.
Shouldn't be a draft in here.
Oh, it's cold. 16. Oh, it's ghosty. It's fucking ghostly. 16 degrees in a 20-degree room. I fucking think not. Okay, that's good. Hey, Devil's Son, how you doing? You might be able to help me in this situation.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be paranormal.
Oh my god, 15 degrees. Oh, it's getting cold. More orbs. Orbs. 15 fucking degrees. It's really cold out here now. Who's creaking? Okay, so this area seems especially haunted. Which I don't love for me. Great! What we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up the pen. We're gonna pick up the torch and we're gonna fucking move it. Laser pen, give me that. Right, who's turned off my head torch? Oh, no, it's on. There we go. Okay, because it got really cold here. So we're just gonna point the torch. Hello? Do we have any ghosts in the building? So we're going to pick this up with our left hand so that we can put it down. Turn it on. V. Put it on the fucking floor. Okay. So now we're hoping for extra ghost. Woohoo!
This device works better in my
Stop
right
talking.
hand.
You're giving me... I've got fear. I'm experiencing fear. Oh, where's this ghost? Are we supposed to get it in the photo? Yes, eventually. We're collecting evidence, so we're taking pictures of orbs. The more evidence we collect, the more we'll be able to learn about it. Then eventually we can release it from the house. So we are actually trying to help it. That sounded so annoying. I know. It's a fucking nightmare. Maybe I can pick it up now. I don't know. I don't bloody know. Oh my god, everything looks like a ghost. Okay. What else can we do? Can we speak to it yet? Let's see if we can speak to it yet.
Anyone here who wants to talk?
He said something.
Can you show yourself?
Don't show yourself though, because I will wee. He did not show himself. Or herself. Ladies can die too. Okay, so it hasn't told me.
How many people are here other than me?
Tell me if you hear anything, chat. Something happened. Did you hear that? Okay. We're going to try and record some audio. We're going to try and get him to talk.
Anyone here who wants to talk?
I'm stressed.
How many people are here other than me?
Yeah, the coldest part of the house is like here. Well, not the house, the area I'm currently investigating. There's been orbs here, and there's been orbs here, and this was like 15 degrees, basically exactly where I'm standing. Which is the coldest I've found. Okay.
Anyone here who wants to talk?
I got something. I think. Because it now says track 1. Can I upload? God, that's so annoying. I think I can pick that up now. I think we know it's done enough. You've done enough, babe. Okay, cool. You're out. You're out of here. Stressing me out. Oh my god, get on the floor. No. And then, so we're recording and we're going to use the power mic for a bit longer, I think. Okay. Now, it's saying I have track 1. I did not hear what he said. So we're going to go into this and we're going to see if we can upload. Okay, so we need to... Let me put this back on the head. Okay. Cool. So if I wanted to upload... I heard something else. I've got 2 audio recordings. I didn't even ask anything. Shit me. Okay. Right. Great. What else should we ask it? Can you make a noise?
Can you make a noise?
It made a noise. That was not a noise. What did it say? Okay. Great. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. Crap on a cracker. I got flustered. Put that back up. Pick it up. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll do this instead. We'll try and okay, we're stuck. We're stuck in this mode. Okay.
This device works better in my right hand.
Okay. 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 Great. Lovely. We're going to see if we can talk to it. We're going to see if we can... It said, Luke, I'm your father. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. You're all going directly to prison. That's all I can say on the subject. Okay. Okay, I just took a picture of nothing. Great job. Great job. Fuck off. Stop. Shit me. Right. Fuck.
Were you murdered?
He's big on noises. He's low on appearing. Oh my god, I have 2 pictures now. Oh, the orbs are literally on my fucking... on my face. Okay. Okay. Let's ask it another question.
Can you show yourself?
I desperately don't want you to. But if you want to, great. You do you. Bro is big on the noises. Okay, so we can't see him. He's not giving the visuals, he's giving orbs. He's not giving super...
When did you live here?
Okay, we've successfully uploaded that. That's great. And then we're gonna go back into our bag. We're gonna get out the scary sound recorder. No, we did that wrong. We're gonna pick it up with this hand. We're gonna press that. We're gonna go here. How do you... There we go. Upload. Upload. Okay, we're collecting audio. That's the vibe. Okay, so if we listen to some of these, what are we gonna get? Okay, so it's mostly just footsteps. Okay, more footsteps. Can anyone understand what that says? I literally can't understand it. Wait, the volume's going up. I don't know what that means. I don't bloody know. If anyone with headphones can tell me, that would be great. Okay, we're gonna grab the can't understand that. Okay, good. It's not just me then. Fine. Right, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna turn everything on. And then we're going to... I have headphones and it's mumbles. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that was just because I'm listening out of speakers right now. Then we're gonna ask it another question. What's keeping you here?
What's keeping you here?
Me too. Lemons, don't even. Okay. Do you know when you passed?
Do you know when you passed?
I slipped.
He slipped! He wasn't murdered! He wasn't murdered. He slipped. Why did I do that? Everything was going so well. F and B are too similar. Tell me when you died.
Tell me when you died.
God, that was just footsteps. I don't need more footsteps.
Do you know why you passed?
Okay, so we have a clumsy bitch who loves to walk.
You want me to leave?
Okay, an invisible clumsy bitch. Okay. So, not murdered.
Anyone here who wants to talk?
Tell me your name. Okay. Okay. Right. So. We have orbs. Mist, no visible source. As the ghost strengthens, the mist will obtain a humanoid form. Audio. I don't know. I'm too stressed to decide what kind of ghost this is. Shadow person. He'll sometimes rush you. He's not rushed me, which I love. I'm pleased. So I think this is a residual ghost. Floating mist. They produce out-of-place audio. Will produce no more than 4 and a drop temperature a few degrees. Okay, so I think he's a resid. We have a resid in the art room. That's what we've got. We've got... Is it even art? You're stressing me out. Jesus! This should not be happening! Right now! Okay. So now I think we need to go back to our computer and we need to look for somebody who fell over in the art room and died. I'm pretty sure that's the next step. And then we can tell him to go home. Oh, I have not been having fun up there, I'm telling you what. Okay, I'm lost. Good job. Okay, I think I just went completely the wrong way. I think I did. Yes, so I think I need to go this way. I wishlisted this on Steam, it looks so good.
Another thing to archive.
What? Ah, the charity ball thing. Okay, I'll take the picture of that in a second. Thank you for telling me. Okay, we're gonna go look on our computer now. Oh, I love being here. Save me. Right.
I need a bit more room.
Okay, so put all that stuff away. Then we're going to go here. We're going to press this. Fallen apple. So we are looking for somebody who fell over in the art room. Oh, she's alive. So good for you. Oh my god, I actually need to pee again. Death submerged. Guest speaker. Alive, alive. So you're dead. Suspends wealth. Tragic note in the attic. Okay, so it's not you. Alive, alive, dead. Lloyd's dead. Plans on hold after death. Okay. Tumbled down a staircase. Large piles of possessions down one of the foyer staircases. Okay, so I don't think it's that because it wasn't in the foyer. Okay, I'm gonna pee again. I'm sorry, I drank too many drinks. I'll be back in 1 second and we will work out who it is. Tell me if it's Herman. Tribute of life. Okay. Yes. Hello, I'm back. He could have died on the staircase and just likes playing billiards. That is incredibly valid. However, so how did this guy die? Oh, I didn't even read it. Herman, what did you do? Tribute of life. I think he just died of normal things. Bertha. Eulogy. Did sound like a man, though. Her spirit will live on forever, knowing her in profound ways. Okay, well, whatever. Then we've got more Berthas. Wait, is this the same woman? She just got married. Right. David Bailey, departed loved one. Okay, he's not mentioning falling down the stairs. Murdered after the show? I don't think it's that. An automobile accident. Harvey. Harvey also left an indelible mark. The marks are all indelible. Candlelight dinner and tribute. Donald. Local elite drops dead. Kaihira, it's been a delight. Thank you for hanging out. He's stuck in the moments between the games room and the stairs. Maybe. Should we try with him? Natural causes. Flay. I just feel like the art or puzzle or like he had a passion for jigsaw puzzles. Good for you. The cure is worse than disease. Syringe. Poor old Oliver Reed. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's probably submerged in prosperity. Oh my god. He's alive. Renovations. Old belongings. Tripped over while carrying a large pile of his own possessions down one of the foyer staircases. Tripped on a piece of clothing that had slipped out of his hands, was unable to regain balance, resulting in a long and devastating fall down the stairs. Okay. So we'll say it's Lloyd Green, and Lloyd had a hobby of making paraffin candles. The cold throw is pleasant, or in words, wax wick at a balanced burn rate. The kitchen hallway links directly to the ballroom, as well as allowing... You see, why are they talking about the kitchen? For Lloyd. Do you know what I mean? Like, why is he talking about that?
It's 5 a.m.
Fuck!
Time to go home and get some sleep.
I flopped. I haven't fixed it. Shit. Well, what do I do to go home and get some sleep? I've never done this before. Oh man! Fuck! What does that mean? Where's the clock? Stop kicking me out to the menu. This game loves kicking me out to the menu. I swear to God. It's like it doesn't want me to play it. Well, do we stop for the night and try again tomorrow? Not tomorrow, Wednesday? Do we try and finish this one on Wednesday, or do we carry on? Because, like, the fact that it's booted me out makes me feel like I'm going to have to start from the beginning again. I think I am. If I click it, let's see.
Alright, let's do this.
Do I still have all my evidence? It's all gone! Fuck! Where's the clock? How am I supposed to know what time it is? Smash! Well, I suppose this gives us something to do next time! Yeah, I will be streaming, Monday when... I don't even look that rageful. Prick, not you, the game. Okay, well, we've been cucked. We've been cucked on a major league. I know, I was like, fuck! Bertha in the art room with a piece of clothing. I don't think it's that fucking guy, though. I'm gonna be real with you right now. Right? I don't think it's that guy. Because why are they talking to me about fucking weird little rooms and shit between, oh, it's near the kitchen. He doesn't care about the kitchen. Love of books. Curling up with a book, says Bertha. In the resting hall. None of that's art. Weightlifting. Butterflies. Tower of the East Office. Butterfly collection. Murdered after the show. And he mentioned the art room. Hit by a speeding taxi? Fuck me! Wait, did Louise? Okay, so Louise... Why did Louise and Bertha have the same fucking thing? Right? So Ada, right? She loves a homemade clock. You click on Louise. Murdered after the show.png, butterflies. When I click on Bertha, oh, it's because I have to click up here. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. My bad. Who's a fucking artist? Do none of you know anything about art? Chess? Woodworking? Jigsaws? Where was he doing his jigsaws? He loved to do puzzles in the game room. Puzzles in the game room. Doot doot. Okay. So it could be Clarence. His spirit will live on forever. We find solace in the memories we share. Girl, tell me how he died. Gertrude was a baker. Eleanor was an artist. No expense spared. Collapsing to the floor. Clutched her throat and she turned unnatural colours. That's not a slip. That is not a slip. She liked the library. She did art in the library. What the fuck is going on? Mitford, hello. This one's the most hydrating. Okay, so I actually think... I think it's Clarence with the jigsaw. Because where are we playing chess? The library. Oh my god, everyone's dead in the fucking library apparently. The library's gonna be absolute hell. Handyman? Oh my god. He literally lived his life to what? Fix the boiler? But how did he slip? I don't know. Well, that's the thing, is his death thing doesn't say, oh, he died of blank. It just says sympathy. Spirit will live on. Memories we made with Clarence. He enjoyed assembling puzzles with his spouse. A pastime they enjoyed together. So, yeah, they couldn't keep up with him. I think it's the geezer who tripped. So you think it's... Is it David Bailey? No. Coffees? So my man liked making coffee. Natural causes. Oh, who was it? I can't even find the other guy we thought it was who fell down the stairs. Alive, alive. So Edith is dead. Police lose interest in murder. And she was a vintner. Lose interest? Jesus. So Jesse liked coffee. Loretta is alive. Luther. He liked tobacco and alcohol in bed. .png. Vibes. He's a hunter. Candles. Natural causes. She loves books. Local elite drops dead. Henrik. You think it was Henry? I can't even find him. He's vanished. He was close to the top, though. I'm sure of it. There's no Henrys. We made him up. What if we completely imagined him? What if we had a group hallucination about a man who never existed? So who the hell do I think it is? I think it's Clarence. You guys think it's somebody else. Florence. Housemaid. Dancing. Dog lover. He was 87. Okay. Go smoke outside, takes a tumble down the stairs. You know, it's happened to all of us at some point or another. Keen eye for business, philanthropy. The Mary loves dick clip. No. Mary loves what? I can't even find the other guy we thought it was. There's too many fucking people. That's my excuse. Think I'd like it? You nasty man. There's too many people. It's not tobacco and alcohol in bed. Where's the one about falling down the stairs? We read it. So he got scared. He was clutching his heart. He collapsed. He collapsed on the ground. So it wasn't Clifford, who was into weightlifting. Herbert Green. Can anyone see Herbert? I swear some people have just vanished off this list. Like, there's no one else, surely. If I click on, like... Basically, a medium channels a spirit that starts saying, Mary loves Dick, Mary loves Dick. Oh my god. Oh, but Dick was a name back in the day. So maybe it wasn't that kind of dick. But maybe it was. Girl, I've lost the guy we thought it was. I actually think Dick short for Richard, yeah. Fucking Mary loves Dick. That's hilarious. I need to find that. I'm gonna have to watch my own VOD to work out who the fuck I was talking about. Was it Derek Akora? Stung by killer wasps? That's fucking lit. I've literally lost her. Oh my god, is this the link? I'll try and watch it right at the end, if I remember. So I think it's Clarence, and the other guy... This is what I'm saying. I read it. I think it's Clarence. You guys think it's someone who doesn't fucking exist. I am so confused. It's a one read thing. You read it once and then it's gone forever. So Clarence was doing jigsaw puzzles. He was married to Gertrude. Gertrude was a baker. It's definitely not Gertrude. Then we have Albert. He did not fall down the stairs. Then we have lethargic response. He was strolling around the estate. He was stabbed by wasps. That's actually so funny. I want Catherine Zeta-Jones to come back, and then I want Catherine Zeta-Jones and Antonio Banderas to make another Zorro film for me to watch. Who fell down the stairs? He slipped on a thing. Sharp mind, keyed eye for business. She did philanthropy. Clifford. He collapsed before an event. Ghastly cry for help. It was shocking. He died of a heart attack. Murdered after the show. These guys were... She loved books. David Bailey. He did not fall down the stairs. Even though it feels like he should have. And I would push him down the stairs. Has the ghost changed today that we're trying to detect? Yeah, but the family are always the same. The family and the house are always the same. And we all read it. I don't think people come and go. Do you know what I mean? But it's literally not here. I'm not insane, right? It's just not here. I liked the Haunted Cabin Factory game. That was fun. There just wasn't that much. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm going to go back in the VOD and find out who we were talking about. I just have to. You thought the birth was September the 9th, 1947. Birth. September the 9th, 1947. That's no one. This is crazy. That's no one. There's no one there. It must be changing. It has to be. But that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, art room. It's the same guy. That ghost is still there to be found. This is so weird. I literally don't understand what I'm supposed to make of that. There was definitely somebody here. And they're just gone. He fell down the stairs carrying clothes. He slipped and fell. But I didn't think it was him and you guys did. But now it's just gone. Your birthday's September the 9th and you thought it was spooky. Yeah, but maybe... Did you get the year wrong? This is crazy. This is so weird. Okay, I'm going to end the stream. No, the year was correct. It's just gone? Someone just vanished? This game is so confusing. It was an early one, right? Because that's what I was thinking. They got other secret children they haven't included on the list today? There's no one born in 1947. That's weird as fuck. Okay, well, this game has cucked me thrice, at least. I don't really understand why it keeps cucking me. I will attempt on Wednesday to actually get this ghost in the one night. Now we know how to pick things up and put things down, and we're not fucking that up the whole time. Yeah, it's really weird, but then how am I supposed to find that guy? Why would the information I found yesterday have gone away? Very strange. This is a strange one, but I do like finding ghosts, so it's confusing. Sorry, I'm leaving. There's more scary noises. I did have fun, albeit annoying fun, but I did still have fun. I've played more annoying games in my time. Everyone who has joined me today, thank you so much. You're the best. I don't know why the game wants me to leave when I fail one day, but doesn't want me to leave when I'm actually trying to quit. Anyway, we're finally fucking out. I'm going to try to find us a little tune to play us out, and I will say that next stream is going to be on Wednesday. It will be after Fred's stream, so Fred will stream until 6 roughly, and then I will stream. And the same thing on Thursday. That is my new schedule going forward. If you haven't watched the Glastonbury vlog, do. If you don't know where Fred's gone, he can be found at Deliver the Food. And let's see if this is nice. A little ominous.
The sky is dripping gold and wrapping around me.
I'm scared. I need non-scary music. It's ominous! Okay. Oh, this is much less ominous. Okay, we're going for a less ominous End of Ghost vibe. Game's annoying. Maybe I'll play something else on Wednesday. We shall see. Anyway. I love you all. Good night.